did unlock the Trials of the Sword. So we are going to be doing that in this playthrough as well. And by the way, if you are new here, or if you've been here for a long time, it's actually funny. It's very ironic that Megan was like teasing me about my brand being red earlier, because I was literally in the middle of changing all of the banners down below. Let me know what you guys think of them. I think they came out nice with all the new colors and everything like that, but I thought it was very funny timing because I was literally typing and putting all of those up. And I can prove it because some of them I accidentally exported as PDFs. As PDFs instead. Oh, damn. They really are, Andrew. I love them. My favorite game of all time, Hawk, it's up there for me. It's definitely up there for me as well. Stoned, I hope you're having a good day, man. It's very, very nice to see you. Okay. So we left off and we had just gotten to Goron City, right under Death Mountain. Death Mountain, where are you? I think it's up further this way. But he wants me to go look for... I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Let's take a look here. We are looking for... Yunobo. We're looking for Yunobo, who's apparently over by a mine. Karma, I would like to, but I'm in no rush to do it. When it happens, it happens. You know, I would like to though. At some point, but like I said, I don't know. Like if I hate having to like book ahead for things like that, but it makes total sense. Like, why wouldn't anybody book ahead for a tattoo? You know what I mean? Like, they have to prep, they have to meet with you. Like, I don't know. So I don't know why in my head I'm like, oh, don't book a time. I'm also like kind of saving money for my road trips later this year, so it hasn't really been a priority of mine. What is that thing on the left side? Oh, dude, it was an Octorock stuck in its, like, loading thing. Okay. It's like, what the hell is that? Just making a big graphical scene on there. Diamonds. Swinging flames. Wait, I actually don't know. Do I have any arrows? I don't think I need them. I don't have any arrows. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. I don't know if I have anything that can light these on fire. Octorock is the most annoying enemy in this game? I'm trying to think of the most... I agree with you, Andrew, but the ones that are in the water are by far... I'm going to go buy some arrows before I do this shrine. I need them anyway, so I might as well just use them. The ones that are in the water are my least favorite. Keys are also annoying because you can't just take one out or whatever. They travel in like the packs and stuff like that. So that makes... I could agree with that as well. I oddly like battling the Guardians. I know a lot of people don't really like battling the Guardians as much. Like, I feel like they're kind of... They can be difficult, but I think they're fun. Keys are fun. Come on. Amber, what's up? How are you doing today? Did I say hi? Did I say hi to you yet? Sorry if I'm forgetful. I just, you know, my memory's going, and you guys should appreciate the time that you have with me, because who knows how much longer I'll have my mind, you know what I mean? It's just something to consider. Choo-choos are pests also? Yeah. Choo-choos are the invasive species of the Zelda series, and I don't think any of us are afraid to say it. You did it. I'm going non-verbal tough day. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. All right? Hope you feel better. Amber, you know what'll make you feel better? I'm gonna hit you with the mweep. Ready? Mweep. 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 All right, guys, that was for Amber. Nobody else, okay? That wasn't for anybody else. If you heard it, please disregard. Oh, geez, there's a sleeping lady in there. That made me upset. All right, dude. Guys, there's no making Amber happy. I'm gonna be the one to say it. I'm just kidding. Sorry, it's fucked up. Let's take what? There's only 3. Okay. This is Goron Spice. There's no just plain arrows. What if I talk to you? You're up late. What time is it? Motto from the kitchen to the battlefield. That was this guy was not helpful at all. This guy was not helpful. Where did he go? Well, side quest. My reckless brother hasn't come back yet. What in the world is he thinking? My little brother, Gongaron. Gongaron. I'm really proud of him, but he said he was gonna go dig up the secret of the hero, and then he just took off. I really don't know what in the world got into him. Where did he go? certain my little brother went off to Gorko Tunnel, southwest of Gorko Lake. The bedrock in that tunnel is incredibly hard, so us Gorons gave up trying to dig it out ages ago. Instead of chasing dreams, I'd prefer to see him face reality and help us out with our important Goron work. That's fair. My favorite enemies to fight in Breath of the Wild were the Lynels and the Guardians. Watermelon, I'm with you. I like a good challenge. I do like a good challenge. Even if, it's such a silly term to talk about for, like, just casually playing a game. Even if I have to de-rust fighting, like, a Lynel and stuff like that, or the parries of, like, a Guardian. Call me Mr. Flintstone. I can make you a bedrock girl. Yowza! What up, Dev? How are you doing today, bro? I hope you're having a good one. By the way, is the game audio okay? Can you guys hear it? I'm gonna have to turn it up a little bit on my end. They have the best loot. They do have really great loot, and I love their swords as well. All right, I guess we're just gonna go back and we're gonna go for it. Let's just go for it. Which means I need to go this away. There we go. Do you have anything hidden in here? Like arrows or something like that, bro? Try fighting the Lynels trying to get the... I would fight the Lynels trying to get the best gear multipliers. See, Hawk, you're so... I don't know any of that. I don't even know what the multipliers are. I didn't know there were multipliers. I thought everything was just a blanket armor set. I thought everything was just a blanket armor set once you get it. So I don't know any of that. But I'm happy for you. How are you, Baby Brian? Baby Brian? Is that like Baby Driver? I'm doing well, man. Thank you. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I've had a very good day. I had a good work day. Baby Driver featuring Kevin Spacey. Is he in that movie? I don't even know. You have like attack up or shield up. There's also attack up. Wait, maybe I did know this. Does it even say it in here? Like if I... Oh, like where it says like critical hit in here? Down below like where Link is? Wait a second. Okay, no, I'm not losing my mind. Yup, okay. All right, I got you now. All right, I'm getting it. Dude. Guys, rumor has it Kevin Spacey's making a comeback. Thoughts? I'm not for it. I'm just stating a fact. Where's your horse? I left him to rot. No, I'm just kidding. He's in one of the stables, and I'm not particularly close, so I don't have him right now. Do I have... Dude, the one time I don't carry a torch with me. I almost always have a torch. Are they releasing a sequel to 21? Call it 22. What are we talking about? I think I blacked out. This is on me. 22. Oh, 22 Jump Street. I've actually never seen 22 Jump Street. Or I saw 21 though. I saw 21 Jump Street. It was pretty funny. Whoa, was that armor? I know this bloke named his horse Peaches and drove her off a cliff. She's not dead, dude. She's alive, okay? For your sake, she's alive. What up, Meowie? How are you doing? What's up, bruh? I hope you're having a good day. Why would that not like that? Andrew, what's the Mount Rushmore today? Alive just like Cashew? Okay. Guys, what made us all decide to be hurtful today? You know? What made us decide to discuss, you know, my poor adopted dead bear that I had? Anybody? 22 Jump Street is fun. I would highly recommend. Ooh, I'm being kind today. Emily, that is true. You've been pretty kind so far. You should adopt a new dead animal. I don't like the way you put that. I don't like the way you put that. You adopted a dead bear. Well, he was alive when I got him. She was alive when I got her. If I ask for your Mount Rushmore of Beatles, does Pete Best make the cut? I'm going to tell you everything I know about Pete Best. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I'm going to say no. The same reason I don't know most of the people that were in bands for like such a short period and then weren't in it. You know, she was never real. She was real to me, damn it. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Oh. Or like somebody else took care of it for me, okay? For us. You see thousands of people with the same story supporting a bear named Cashew. I fear that I'm going to go on Reddit and I'm going to type in like Cashew, the Minnesota bear or whatever. And I'm going to see somebody that decided to go hunting one season. And my fucking bear that I adopted is hung on somebody's wall. And I'm going to be so distraught. I refuse to look it up, dude. I refuse to look it up. Oh. I refuse to look it up. Anyway, rest in peace, Cashew. I have that picture somewhere in the new place. What up, Fritz? How are you doing today? Oh, one-shot wonder, huh? One-shot wonder, eh? Cashew the bear? I'll go check. Okay, well, don't let me know the results. Don't let me know. Actually, you know what I like? Let me know. Let me know, bro. I was thinking of adopting another animal, but I think we should change the species up. Maybe we do a moose this time? Maybe we do a moose or something? I don't know. Haven't thought that far ahead yet. Oh, button. Oh well. Good thing I did not waste my fire arrow before. Your phone broken? Hey, she needs some time, man. She needs some time. Just needs some time. My fault for looking. I saw a furry bear. I'm out. Well, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Dude. What? Am I not supposed to do that? I thought I had it. I thought I had it perfectly. All right, there we go. I mean, that was easy. That was a lot easier than I thought it was. I could have sworn that was what I was supposed to do. I could have sworn. We're all a furry if you think about it. Guys, quick question in the chat. Is everybody here a furry? Based off of, like, the statement that Meowie's saying? Yeah, don't think about it. I feel like you have to think about it. I know Emily is. Emily's a longtime furry. I think you have to think about it. Ice arrows. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna go and watch the football. Yo, later, Carmen. Thanks for stopping by, bud. I appreciate you. If I get drafted for World War III, I'm gonna register the tank as a DoorDash vehicle. All right, I mean, that's the fucking comment of the day. I don't know. I don't know how, guys, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know how we're gonna top that. I don't know how we're gonna top that, y'all. I'm just being honest here. I'm just being honest. Okay. There we go. What up, Gamer for Life? How are you doing today, bud? That's a tweet. That's a hit tweet right there. I know this is ice. Oh, hold on a sec. I think I have a hack. Guys, ready? Watch this. Watch this one simple trick. Okay, I did it the wrong. I used the wrong ability. I got the legit Rushmore ready. Andrew, let me know. Hit me with it. We'll wait for this to fix right here. Fool. I'll tell you this. This is much easier when you have fire arrows. There we go, dude. What a shot, by the way. Oh, what a shot. Compliment my shot, Justin. Compliment it. No. In honor of Oscar season, name the Mount Rushmore of Leo DiCaprio performances. Ooh, this is a very good question. This is a very good question. I like this, Andrew. Okay. I'm going to do... Seriously, Hawk, I know. Can DiCaprio come to 26? He can. That's how he knows when he needs to stop. That's how he knows when he needs to stop. Well, let me refresh. I just need to refresh my memory real quick on all of the movies that he's been in. Because I'm sure I'm going to forget one and I don't want to. Immediate answer, One Battle After Another is in there. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Wolf of Wall Street. I mean, dude, he's got a great set of movies in here. Like, all of these are just Leo. God damn. He was in Titanic, but like he was a kid. Was that like, I don't think it was an all-time performance. Yeah, he was in Inception. He was in Shutter Island. But for my personal fourth one that I would go with, I would go with The Departed. I would probably go with The Departed out of for my top four. Listen, you can go with a ton of movies. Like, I know he even won it for The Revenant. I actually haven't seen The Revenant. It's been on my list for a long time. But I haven't seen it. He was also good in Blood Diamond. Blood Diamond is a good movie as well. Inception and Shutter Island are good. They are good. He made me laugh in once. He was the perfect blend of comedy and like seriousness that you kind of needed in that movie. The Departed. He was great in Ninja Turtles. That can't be true. There's no way he was in Ninja Turtles. I did see he was in Critters 3. That was like his first movie ever. For those that didn't know that. If y'all don't know what Critters are. Oh, wait, my bow is melting. Let me show you all what Critters look like from the hit movie Critters 3. Guys, this is the hit movie Critters 3. Starring Leonardo DiCaprio as a child. This was like his first movie. Oh, you're an idiot. I mean that in the nicest way possible. I only say that because you just pissed me off. No, I'm just kidding. No, listen, it's a great joke, man. It's a great joke. You know, I'm not like you, Dev. I can't just throw out. I'm not a joke artist, you know, like the natural Michelangelo of our day. You know what I mean? But is Nicolas Cage in more movies? Is he in more movies overall? Wasn't Nicolas Cage gone for like a 10 or 15 year period? Like, didn't he stop acting for a little while? Yo, what up, Teddy? How are you doing today? I hope you're having a nice one. He said Michelangelo, he's fishing for it at this point. I was fishing for a lull. It's true. I was fishing for a lull. Yes. Oh, you. Oh, you. I think, was that Gilbert Grape, Andrew? I think it's What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Finally on my way home from work. Dude, that's a late day for you. I'm sorry, Teddy. I'm sorry. Yeesh, what's going on today? So many people out and about. Fun fact, Yuri Lowenthal and Nick Cage both played Spider-Man and Superman. Wait, Nick Cage played Spider-Man? I thought Nick Cage needs to keep making movies because he's in too much debt for buying a castle or something. He bought a castle. Nick Cage is... Interesting. Very interesting. Well, you can tell who's having... You can tell who's typically having some good box office success in, like, the modern age because they stopped making as many movies. Even though Leo's in, like, a movie every year now, it feels like. Like, he's always involved in some project. Yeesh, what's going on today? So many people out and about. You should know it gets much hotter past here, and there are also lots of monsters. It's really dangerous. Do you know Yonobo? Oh, that's right. He was Spider-Man Noir. Yeah. Good movie. Which reminds me. Why is a stranger like you asking about Yonobo? Boss wants to know. Huh? The boss does? Well, then I guess I better tell you where Yonobo is. I was going to tell him. I've always said nurses need to work harder and get paid less. You've been saying that as long as I've known you, Lunky. And as much as I disagree with it, I respect that you stand by your beliefs. So I have to respect that a little bit. I do. Nick Cage makes me angry. Oh, I got to hear the explanation to this. I've heard you say this before, but I don't know if I've ever heard you explain it. Yonobo went to the vault to fetch some painkillers, but now that you mention it, I suppose he never came back. This place is dangerous, so yeah, probably shouldn't go looking for him. So, do you need something else? No, that's it. Lucky you're officially an enemy on my enemy list. Do you know that Leo was one of the options for Spider-Man before Tobey got the part? Was he really? I know he gave Timothy Chalamet some advice and said, basically whatever you do, don't do a superhero movie, is what he said. So apparently he's along with Martin Scorsese. Stop! That's the boss's cannon. Don't you dare touch that lever. Wait, really not let me? Oh. Screw the boss. Wait. Oh, I was gonna say. Damn, step bro. No, I didn't know he was in the running to play Spider-Man though. That is news to me. It's like a real tank. It's very close. At least the top of it anyway. Dude, I don't want to go to World War III. Guys, what if I get drafted? You guys think I'm young enough to get drafted still? Do you guys think they would still take me? Because of my unique skill set? I really hope not, dude. Nah. I actually really needed to hear that, thank you. Actually, I really needed to hear that today. Like, also, I'm so nimble. Didn't bring a GoPro? You know, I wasn't going to mention this on stream. But I was watching a video today. Okay. Gamer for Life. Apparently, there was a former Call of Duty trick shotter from back in the day, from like 2014.
Happy frickin' anniversary.
Yo, what up, Victoria? How are you doing today? Thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. What's up? What's up, Victoria? But this guy, he was from, I believe it was Nottingham, England. The army don't want me because my eyesight and knees are sucky. See, it kind of works out. In your benefit. But seriously, Victoria, thank you for the 5 months. I really do appreciate that. A Call of Duty trick shotter. Sorry, let me finish my thought real quick before my ADHD takes over again. He was from England. I believe he was from Nottingham, England. He was a Call of Duty trick shotter. He competed in like the Phase 5, which is like a huge competition to like make it into FaZe Clan or like have your video feature on like a FaZe YouTube channel or something like that. He decided apparently he was going to join ISIS. Okay. And there was an article written today about him having passed and him having become an ISIS fighter, but people only knew because they knew what his real name was instead of just his Call of Duty like username or whatever. But it's just crazy. We have former, could have never guessed where this was going. You just never, listen, it's just the concept is crazy to me that you're a Call of Duty trick shotter one day and you're like, I'm just gonna join ISIS. You know what I mean? How hard could it be? Anyway, Rip Bozo, dude. He's dead. He's gone. Sapphire Roxalt. Yo, what up, Lou? How are you doing today? Lou, happy Tuesday. Can you believe it's Tuesday? Tuesdays with Lou. Tuesdays with Lou. They've been moving like they're in COD. I don't know anything about all that. Well, actually, that's not true. I have been keeping up with things. Hawk, I literally have the crushers and everything, or the smasher. I don't know why I didn't switch to it, but it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I also, it's a 14, to me, it's like, it's a 14 damage sword. So it's like, did I really care about it all that much, you know? You know, we'll do this. How about this? We'll switch this for you. Bang! Got him. Dude, Lose Day is pretty good. Lose Day is pretty good. I like that. Lose Day, and it's a day that we just celebrate Lou, you know? They evaporate? Oh, I did not mean to press that. Oops. I did not mean that. I did not mean to press that. Sorry. I don't know why I went to sleep mode. I didn't mean to do that. Yo, what up, Lucas? Brian, you're cute. Awala made me buy one over the weekend. Lou, it's by far my favorite water bottle. By far my favorite water bottle. I hope you're enjoying it. I love mine. Now, oh, good. Now it's crunchy. It's crunchy because I accidentally put it into sleep mode. Hold on a second. I could hear it in my headphones, even if others couldn't. All right, now it should be fixed. Perfecto. Perfecto. Lucas, it's almost Switch 2 day. Are you excited? New Awala and I are lifers now. I'll never go back to like my everyday bottle being anything other than on an Awala probably. They've got a new fan in me, you know? Use their weakness. Dude, I did not expect him to have... I'm sure it's happened to me, okay? But I did not expect that man to evaporate like that. At this very second, are you, Andrew? Y'all remember when I got my Awala bottle and I'm like, why is this not working? Because somebody stole the straw off of it in the store and I never knew it was supposed to have a straw. Y'all remember that? Crazy times, man. Crazy times. I gotta go up here so I can jump down to the next section. So excited. I'm happy for you. I can't get out. There's a pretty good catalog of games on there now. Like, obviously, Pokopia is fantastic. I don't know if you would be like a Donkey Kong fan or whatever. Mario Kart World's pretty fun, in my opinion. And then Tomodachi Life's coming out soon too, but that's going to be on both, as we found out earlier. Can I say a secret about this game, Andrew? Sure. Let's go, Lucas. Hell yeah. Yeah, and the catalog's only going to grow with time too, so. Bang. Oh, like, it's true. I made a whole video about it. I made a whole video about it on YouTube. I really like Bonanza. It's one of the best Nintendo games that have come out in the last, like, 2 decades, I would say, for sure. But yeah, I made a whole video on Donkey Kong Bonanza, basically seeing if Nintendo, not just Nintendo, comparing it to, like, Donkey Kong 64, but I do have a section in there where it's like, did Nintendo learn from some of the mistakes that they had with Donkey Kong 64? Even though I know it was made by Rareware, but did they learn from those mistakes that Rare had? Oh, that's right, Lego Batman. Fire Lizalfos will dissolve with ice arrows, and ice Lizalfos will dissolve with fire arrows. I mean, that adds up to me. Yo, what up, Ice? Thanks for checking in, man. Guys, cutscene. You guys think smash or pass?
Oh man, oh man, oh man. What am I gonna do? Monsters! They're here! They found me! Help! Huh?
Huh? Unobo. Dude, Ice, thank you for the watch streak. That's insane. 25. Thank you so much, man. That really does mean a lot. Let me ransack his stuff before I talk to him. Brian, he's a youth? Is he? Wait, how old is he? This guy could be your son. Well, hold on a second. Unobo age. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Which reminds me, y'all, we've hit 5,000 follows on Twitch. Kinda cool. Kinda cool. Actually, it's funny. It just completed again because when I went live, somebody unfollowed. So to the person that just followed, you hit us back at 5,000. So thank you. I appreciate that. Yo, what up, Jenny? How are you doing today? Purple rupee. Do I want any of those? Nah. Nah. Talk to me. Now that I've gotten a good look. Whoa, it's a Hylian. Were you the one who broke through that crag to rescue me, Goro? Thanks, brother. But what brought you all the way out here to begin with? I'm looking for Unobo. Oh, so that's it. Boss told you to come find me. Thank goodness. In any case, I sure am glad you saved me, Goro. Name's Unobo. Everyone calls me Unobo. Makes sense, Goro. I followed and now it says I can't view your stream. I can hear you but can't see. Try to refresh. That's what? That's really weird. If you can hear me, refresh if it lets you. What the hell? That's so odd. I came to get some painkillers for boss, but a magma bomb caused a rock slide, sealing the entrance, Goro. By the way, how did you break through those rocks at the entrance? Huh? You use boss's cannon? That thing is so difficult to use. I thought only boss could handle it. Oh, I nearly forgot. This isn't the time to chat. I need to deliver these painkillers as soon as possible. Sorry, I've got to run, but do come by and see the boss later, okay? He may be gruff, but he always repays a favor. I'm sure there was a reward in it for you. Okay, then. Goodbye for now. Also, what did, Yunobo still drives me insane. Really? I like him. I like Yunobo. I like, but I have a weak spot for all the Gorons, to be honest with you. Those are my guys. Those are my guys right there. Let me go back in just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I know there's these two. Well, but now I can't hear or see. What the hell is going on? That's weird. You don't have any other accounts that I would have banned or blocked, right? That's such an insane question. Google says ban evasion. Oh man, did I ban or block you on anything? Is that what's going on? You have an IT department? I'm gonna need one. Because my day's been made. Kit Kat bunnies are gluten-free. Give it up for Charlotte, y'all. Give it up for Charlotte. Let's go. Let's go. Charlotte, are you having one right now? Oh, what? This thing is weak as hell. I'm not taking that. Give me that. Give me that. Well, I guess I couldn't answer the question about me asking if they're banned on any account because they're banned. They can't hear me. What a jackass. What a jackass this guy is. I'm talking about me, by the way. I'm talking about me. I am. Let's go. Let's go. Driving home from work. Casey, drive safe. Drive safe. Let's see. I think, yeah, just so everybody's aware as well, I think we're going to start doing, like, speed runs on Sundays. Like we did this past weekend. I did, like, 5 hours worth of Mario. Well, it's 4.5 hours worth of Mario, half an hour of GeoGuessr, and me playing terribly the entire time. It's the Tiny Traveler! Yunobo told me all about how you helped him. Brother, here's a reward for you. Hylians like you need to sort this thing out, right? Or need this sort of thing. I don't know why I said sort this thing out. Sounds like you're being shadow banned for ban evasion. You could possibly appeal to support, but that would, of course, require you're not actually trying to evade a ban. Yeah. Well, now I'm curious of who it is. If they're banned. Okay, then. Well, I took my painkillers, so I guess it's time to meet up with Yunobo. I mean, no disrespect to Daruk's legacy, but if I'm not there to give that Rudania a good walloping, Daruk. Are you telling me you don't know about Daruk? The Goron champion? See that statue up there? Look up there, Link. Look up there. Guys, cutscene time, cutscene time. Which means, bang.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of controlling this divine beast. I tell you what, sure is a blast piloting a toy like this around. Let those other champions know. They better eat their gravel if they want to keep up with Daruk. Speaking of which, can you believe this view? Just look at all those delectable rocks sprinkled on those mountains. Mighty tasty. I may not know a whole lot about this Calamity Ganon thing, but mark my words, I'll protect this land of ours to the death. Right, little guys? Hey, by the way, congrats on becoming the princess's appointed knight. That's a really big deal, protecting the king's daughter. No pressure.
It was Jenny, thank you.
Seriously, though, the princess is a strong personality. So strong, she can't quite see the range for the peaks. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Huh? What the?
Oh!
All right. So what was I saying? That was a little strange. As far as I know, Death Mountain
Hi, Laura.
has been quiet for decades. But if the mountain is shivering enough to send out a bunch of boulders that size, then never mind. Forget I said anything.
Hot. Handsome. Sexy. Daruk. Daruk. Daruk Sandstorm. How's it going today, Laura? It's very nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day. This is a good temple, Charlotte, which is why I wanted to do this one next. What's gotten into you? Hylian sure are strange. Anyway, Yunobo is actually a descendant of the great Daruk. That's why that slacker can even use Daruk's protection. He uses it to protect himself when we fire him at Rudania. That's the only way we can chase that blasted beast away. We have no choice because normal cannonballs are no good against him. All right, that's enough out of me. Time to go drive off Rudania. Oh, my back. Oh, yeah, just peachy. Dumb traveler. Of course I'm not okay. Oh, I'm afraid I won't be going anywhere today. I had to put you on the spot, but can you please go tell Yunobo that I'm going to have to cancel for today? Should be at Elden Bridge. Should be at Elden Bridge. Yo, what up, Kyle? How are you doing today, man? Tiff, thank you for the 10-stream streak. I appreciate that. Seriously, thank you, thank you, thank you. Kyle, I hope you're having a good one. Which reminds me, y'all, this Sunday, I said I was going to be, well, I could still do speedruns, I guess, earlier. Unless I'm working. I don't remember. I'll have to check my schedule. But I'm going to be competing in a Mario baseball tournament. Which I have not played, but JC Nolan is hosting it. So, pretty excited. I gotta play it sometime this week. But I did not play this game when I was younger. I've never even really seen gameplay of it, so it's all gonna be. It's gonna be traumatic. I don't know that I'm gonna be good at the game, to be honest with you. From what I've heard, it sounds like there is one really good player, but maybe there's gonna be an upset in there. I don't know. I'm awesome. I'm removing all the ash from my rocky ridges. Dude, Kyle, vibes and a half, am I right? Straight vibes. No, it is nice. Which, by the way, if y'all have learned the suck ability in Pokopia, consider using that to water all of your areas, you know? Consider that. I saw a video of it on Twitter. Made sense to me. Made sense to me. You just hydrate everything all at once. Well, not everything, but a large portion of it instead of just the cross or the... What is it, like a square or something like that they do for the other one? Hacks with Rage O'Brien. Octorok Eyeball. Dude, Octoroks have been in Zelda games since, like, literally, I think it was the first one. I think it's one of the oldest Zelda enemies. Consider this. No, that's valid. I actually deserve that. Wait, there's an emote that I added. I gotta remember what it's called. Oh, man, I don't think I'm gonna remember. I don't know if I'm gonna remember. Hold on, guys, this is important. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a really good one. That's a really good emote right there. Elden Bridge is falling down. No, Elden Bridge is up here, so we're gonna make our way up here towards Yunobo, because he got ditched by our chieftain. Run over the bridge, go to Ganon Castle, and find the Hylians. Now, why did you spell it like that, Nick? You know damn well it ain't spelled like that. What up, Nick? Guys, if you're ever wondering where we met Risky Nick from, it was playing this game in, like, 2022. But Nick, I hope you're having a good day today, man. It's very nice to see you. Oh, I know, Teddy. So it literally just says duh for you. Duh. Why did I say that like Billie Eilish? Billie Eilish. Go to game. It's incredible. It's such a good game. I'm doing a ton of playthroughs this year, so wait, where's the shrine? It says it's like right here. Oh, we'll see it. It's oh, I see it now. Okay. It was just it looked like the lava. There we go. My favorite. Yo, how is everybody doing? What up, Ted? How are you doing today? I'm doing very, very well. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Okay. Since when does it stop? I thought it just kept going. What the hell? Oh! But yeah, I'm very excited to be playing this. I gotta do something about this, dude. I gotta do something. I still haven't made a meal, by the way. Still haven't made a meal. Some are saying the next Zelda game is multiplayer. I'm gonna be the one to say this. Nick, you've been coming in here with theories for probably 4 years now, and I'm just gonna say this. You haven't been right about a single one. You haven't been right about a single one. Horizontal's good, Teddy. But whichever's easier for you. Breath of the Wild is getting intense. It is. It is. Guys, if you weren't here earlier, look at this. I thrifted this. I think it's cute. It's gonna go on the wall. Look at. Little fall foliage picture. $6, dude. $6. That's pretty. I think so too. Looks like a Bob Ross. I think my parents had that photo. This is painted. It's on a canvas. Unless it's a fake one, but I think it's painted. Yo, what up, Hanny? How are you doing today? I was doing some very secret testing the other day, and Hanny was the only one that found me streaming on TikTok for like 2 hours from the community. So I thought it was very funny. It was like Hanny and I hanging out like the entire time. Hanny got like a personal private TikTok stream. What do you TikTok? No, totally. No, I was just testing. I'm gonna start co-streaming on there. Not today, but at some point I'm definitely gonna do that. But my favorite brain rot streamer. What is that emote? Oh hell yeah! Wait a minute, Henny. That's such a cute emote. My God, it's really good. Henny Bug. I love that. Yeah, it's very cute. Hi. All my emotes are bugs. That's awesome. We're making some good progress on all these shrines. Nick, have you gotten the Switch 2 yet? If there's anybody wants a little bit of background about Risky Nick, this man since 2022 was holding off on getting a Switch because he was waiting for the Switch 2 because he kept saying it'll be out next year. It'll be out next year. It'll be out next year. And I remember saying, which is so funny, there was an insider leak that it wasn't going to release until, and again, I'm not shaming anybody that doesn't have one. I just know Nick was very excited about it. And he said he was going to get one. Waiting for the Switch 3 now. You're a toxic individual. So funny. Dude, true. Wait a minute. There's going to be a new console in like 10 years. Why even get it now? Yo, sounds good, Wanda. Thank you for chilling. I hope you're having a great day today. Happy afternoon. Good afternoon. There we go. That's the right word. When is the Switch 3 coming out? Probably like a decade. Probably like a decade. The Switch 2 just came out, y'all. It's just... They're not doing another one anytime soon. And if they do, it's only going to be like, probably like specialty ones. And then eventually they're going to do like an OLED screen. Some say only 9 years until the next one comes out. I was asking. Oh, sorry. All right. My bad. My bad. Get away from him. Someone please help me. Yeah, I'm the leaker. True. I'm not on TikTok today. Ay, papito, mi amor. I'll probably do TikTok tomorrow. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm taking Thursday off. Emily and I are going to Brian. You just forget how to shoot the bow? We're going to see Project Hail Mary. Yeah, don't do that. Don't unsub for me on YouTube. I'll be on YouTube all the time still. I just, I have to get on a better schedule with it. How are they dodging everything? That's what I'm saying, dude. That's like, they trained the AI. That's so funny. You know, I was getting my ass beat. Dude, Brian. There's sometimes I play this game, I swear to God, and I have no recollection of how I'm supposed to play this game. I don't know what's going on. What happened to me? We have tickets for Friday. The book is anyways. I'm very excited to see it. I've not read the book. I've heard it's a pretty easy read, though, based off of reading Megan's Discord. Overall. We all have those days? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me. Those are my motor skills. The army won't take you. You can't fight. If I haven't played Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom for a while, I forget how to fight completely. I literally keep playing this game and using the controls like it's Pokopia. Like, I threw the barrel because I was trying to jump with Link earlier, and he threw it across the room. We had a friend like that in college. We bullied him into getting a PS4. A few months later, they announced the PS5 was coming. It still took a few years, but he was pissed. I get it. But there's always, like, with the way that leaks happen and, like, information with consoles now, there's always, like, a credible source that you can find when you have an idea that it's going to come out. The worst time you can buy a console is, like, when E3 used to be. Like, in June time, because Microsoft has its conference, PlayStation, and Nintendo. So if you're not a PC gamer, don't buy a console in June. That's how you avoid it. Played a little last night and died like 4 times in a row from a damn wizard. Had to log off and touch grass. Oh, in Breath of the Wild? Dude, wizards can be annoying. Thanks for saving me, brother. I would have been in real trouble if you hadn't shown up when you did, Goro. Still no sign of boss, eh? He's not coming. What? He's not coming? But why, Goro? His back hurts. After we went through all that trouble to get them, the painkillers didn't even end up working? Well, if boss can't help, there's nothing else we can do. I suppose I'll just head back now. Wait a minute, good sir. Huh? You're not going back? But why? I want to board Rudania. Huh? What? You're going to try to board the Divine Beast? Who do you think you are? Lord Daruk? It's dangerous in there. Though I guess if you weakened it first, it might be possible. But why risk it? Why risk it? Well, I don't really get it, but I'm sure you have your reasons, Goro. The problem is, good old boss raised the Bridge of Eldin to make sure that that mean Divine Beast couldn't get over here. In order to get to where Rudania is, we'll have to find a way to get to the Bridge of Eldin. We'll have to wait to... Sorry. We'll have to find a way to get the Bridge of Eldin back down. Boss would normally use the cannon to lower it. You can't get across unless we figure something out. If boss can't come down here, then he can't use the cannon to lower the bridge. That means we're out of luck, Goro. Oh? It occurs to me that you know how to use the cannons, don't you? Maybe we can get across after all. So let's just do what I do to help boss sometimes. That means I'm gonna be the cannonball, and you'll launch me. Are you sure? I've got Daruk's protection, Goro. My ancestors' help can't possibly fail me. That means I can smash into anything and it won't hurt one bit. My ancestor Daruk was a big deal, Goro. That's what boss says. So it's just gotta be true. And I can use Daruk's protection just like Daruk could. That means there's no need to worry. So, rest easy. Got it? Well, go on then. Take aim at the Bridge of Eldin and fire away. Just, you know, be kind of gentle about it. You think Yunobo can fight? I do. I think Yunobo can fight. Why not? You know? Half the wizards I fight in Tears of the Kingdom, I headshot with a bow and they fall off a cliff or something and just despawn. Yeah, especially in Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like they fall off the edge a lot more because there's way more edges actually to fall off in Tears of the Kingdom. Bridge down. Bridge down. We did it. See that, Goro? If we put our heads together, anything is possible. That power I got from my ancestor, Daruk's protection, it really is something else, isn't it? Anyhow, I guess my time as a cannonball isn't over just yet, Goro. So let's get a move on and cross that bridge, brother. The rods they drop aren't very valuable, and they don't have like materials. No, I get that. I still. Oh, you know what? Wait, I'm in such a hot enough climate. I can actually, if I'm not mistaken, can't I drop these? Yeah, and then they'll cook. Okay, wait, I didn't let them cook enough? All right, my bad. My bad. Yeah. There we go. Now we got baked apples, dude. Is there a fireplace around here? There's not. There probably is one a little bit lower, but I don't need it. I don't need it. Let's also do these mushrooms. Yeah, I like using the rods sometimes. I'm trying to think. They ended up coming in really handy during one of my playthroughs. I can't remember exactly what I was doing, but I was battling something that it was like an elemental of... Oh, wait, was it like... Dude, why do I feel like it was like Trials of the Sword or something that I was using them? I don't remember exactly why. But I think I was using them during that for some reason. All right, let the meat cook. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think in Breath of the Wild they're decent, but in Tears of the Kingdom, there's so many special weapons in Tears of the Kingdom that a lot of the like base ones that are just naturally in the game, they kind of become not nearly as useful. It's the only eloquent way I can put it. They suck. They suck. What the hell? Why are they blowing away? Oh, that's true, Ice. That's a good point. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I always forget that you can, like, combine weapons. All right, well, let me heal. Let's just use this. And I think after the Divine Beast today, once we're through Rudania, we'll focus on more shrines, because I would like to try to get the Master Sword at some point within the next few weeks. Not weeks, sorry. Next few days. But I don't want to do any of the shrines offline. It's a full stream playthrough. Just get it now. The only way I can get it now is if I cheat, and I refuse to cheat. There's an exploit in this game that you can do to get the Master Sword. Oh, yikes! A sentry is always a nuisance, no matter where it is or how many of them there are. If one finds you, Rudania will go nuts, which will cause Death Mountain to erupt, Goro. I always get spotted. And then magma bombs come raining down one after another. If Boss were here, he'd swat those magma bombs away like they were nothing and force his way up. I don't think you'd be able to do that, Goro, and I don't want to cause you any trouble. Maybe the best idea is for you to give me a signal to let me know when I should stop and when I can move forward. Let's hurry and decide what the signal will be, Goro. Got any ideas? A whistle. A whistle? That's a great idea. When I hear your whistle, I'll stop in my tracks or start moving forward. I like it, even though it's kind of like calling a horse, Goro. Okay, then. I'm counting on you and your whistles to make sure I'm not spotted by those awful sentries. All right, you're staying right there for a while, bro. Rudania is cute. Can I pet him? I would let you pet him, Andrew, if it was up to me. If I was the keeper of Rudania, I would let you. We gotta take these sentries out, y'all. Gotta take these damn sentries out. Hold on. Dude, did I whistle to you, bro? What are we doing here? Why is he following me? Oh, that means stay. I thought he was just going to do that by default. That was weird. All right, so you're going to stay there. Well, that was on me. That was on me. I thought I was going to get...
Danger.
Get underneath. I thought I was going to make it under here. I really did. Starting off strong. Yeah, seriously. Seriously. Okay. I just want to take a brief moment to apologize to everybody for this performance that I'm putting on right now today. It is real bad. It's real bad. Did they make this game harder for the Switch too? Did they make this game harder? It's okay, Brian. Thank you, Emily. So supportive. So supportive. You're losing your thumbs? Dude, don't even get me started, man. I don't even... You know what I will say? The one... Also, Alex, I hope you're having a good day, dude. I love you. The one game I've never lost my thumbs in is Halo. I can still hop on Halo and, like, my shots still hit like crazy. I don't know what it is. I think it's just muscle memory. Like, I can't overcompensate for it. Yeah, okay. I'm being serious, dude. Maybe if you would play with me one time, you'd see that. You always dodge me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I think the last time you played, it was you and Zach, and I wasn't on. 1v1? Dude, I'll 1v1 you in Halo. Halo 3? Hop on there now in 1v1 Risky. Unironically, I would put Risky Nick in a body bag in Halo. I'm pretty sure we 1v1'd in Halo. I beat him 15-1. No, that was somebody else. Never mind. I don't want that, bro. Listen, Alex, you're the god of Halo 2 of our town, and I would say I'm up there with Halo 3. But Halo 2 was very clearly yours, and everybody knew it in high school. Everybody knew it, dude. Alex was the one to play with in Halo 2. I was a late bloomer to Halo. I started playing a lot later than other people. Also, I saw Ted say something. What'd you say, Ted? Would you play it on stream? Absolutely. I used to stream Halo all the time. I'll play Halo again one day. I think you're doing a good job. Thank you, Ted. World at War was great, Arlek. I love World at War. I think it's the most slept-on Call of Duty game. I think it's one of the most slept on. No, I would love to do... Well, as long as Alex is down for... Alex, would you be... I know we've been talking about it, but I'm doing a ton of playthroughs this year. Would you want to add one of the Halos to my list of playthroughs and you and I can play co-op? I would only stream it when you were available, but we could do like a bros night. We could do like a bros night if you want to. I'm in. Hell yeah, dude. You guys down for a Halo playthrough with Alex and I? I genuinely think that would be so fun, dude. Oh my god. I mean, we got to start with Halo 1, right? Like, I feel like we have to. I feel like we have to do Halo 1. Am I not supposed to shoot this thing? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did it not go in there? What is happening? Maybe I need to tilt it more. It was so fun. Hawk, there's not many experiences better. Oh, I have to hit the sentries. Okay. Okay. I thought I was supposed to hit these. Apparently I'm losing it. Alex, I agree. I'll never forget. I stayed up with, it was me, my brother, and... Am I losing my mind? Oh, I need you, Nobo. Sorry, y'all. You couldn't hear me. Good. Good. Okay, this is my fault. This is my fault. I admit that. I forgot he was part of the mission. Your next door neighbor, obviously, I don't want to say his last name, but Matt. Me and him played Halo 1. We played 12 hours straight of the campaign when we were like 12, 13 years old, something like that. Oh, yeah, the custom games are like, yeah, those are fun. No, not the creator of the Halo franchise. Not the creator of the Halo. He was the author of Halo: The Fall of Reach, but he was not the creator of the Halo franchise. But I know what you're talking about, Ted. Yeah, I believe his name was Dietz, but no, not the creator of the Halo franchise. He did, like I said, he did write the book, one of the books that I read. I remember I read that in like middle school, even though I hadn't played Halo yet. Well, I had played Halo, but actually, I have his. No, my brother has it now. I gave it to him. Yeah, it was a fun book though. Paul, oh, you're good. Don't worry about it. You have no need to apologize. Listen, misinformation spreads around here like crazy. You should hear the conspiracy theories that everybody tries to pin on me. Yes. Devs didn't have the capability to... No, they really didn't. No, they didn't. You know about get in there. There we go. All right. Little detour, y'all. You little detour. Correct, Ted. Yes. So the games all the games came first, and then they wrote spin-off books after, called like The Fall of Reach, or no, sorry, not The Fall of Reach. He wrote The Flood. He wrote The Flood, which is about like an invasive parasite of an alien species. But yeah, he's not the only author, but he did write The Flood. We did it, Goro. If we can keep this up, we should be able to corner Rudania. Right, exactly. Yeah, so there's spin-off media after. Don't let anybody tell you there's a Halo TV show. There's a TV show out there cosplaying as the Halo series, and it is actually the biggest letdown ever. When they first advertised it, they said, yeah, Steven Spielberg's he's gonna direct it, or he's gonna produce it, everything like that. They brought him out on stage. He saw how abysmal the actual writing and the plans for were, and he said, you know what? I'm not doing this. That's how bad it is. And they still released it. They still put it out. I mean, that was a... You'd think I'm like farming for content right now with how this is going. You'd think I'm farming. You'd think I'm throwing for content or something. Nope. This is, folks, this is pure unadulterated ass right now. Pure unadulterated ass. That's all right. We got a backup one right here. This is the one we were meant to use the entire time. We're fine. We're fine. Can you hear me? Oh, we'll go down here then. And we'll take this. We'll go like this. I think we use this as like a little... Well, we can't really use it as an umbrella, huh? Hard of hearing NPC? Yeah, seriously. Well, at least he's a cute little guy, you know? Can I tell you, I've only ever killed that sentry. I've never actually used the bridge to like block. Where is he? Yeah, Alex, isn't that nuts, dude? I thought he was going to be, honestly, unless he like asked for a trade, I thought he was going to be a dolphin for life with where they drafted him and everything. Blocked at the metal cube, I think. Why can't his ass walk around? Hey. Useless, dude. Now I just need the Dolphins to trade Achan to my Seahawks. Charbonnet's pretty good, but Achan would definitely be the game changer in that locker room as like a playmaker. But Charbonnet, he's pretty good when he's actually healthy. He gets hurt all the time. Oh yeah, I think it might have even been a fourth dude, which is still really good in NFL terms. There's not many other sports leagues where you do like a 4th round pick and they end up being like a potential, like still a star. You should bring the NPC. Why is his ass not up here? Why do I have to keep whistling for him? Oh my God, man. This is, you know what? I'm on Hawk's side. I forgot how annoying he actually is. Why is he not just following me? Anyway, Guys, if this is your first time here, enjoy this Breath of the Wild playthrough, okay? I swear, I actually do really love this game. You never checked if he was falling? I did! I moved the cube! I whistled and everything! I whistled, he said, yup, following, and then I moved the cube and I thought he was gonna follow me. Nah, Alex, Justin Fields is gonna be he's gonna be the lead quarterback for the Chiefs, dude. It ain't, you don't gotta worry about Mahomes anymore, man. Patrick Mahomes is over party. I love Justin Fields. He seems like a pretty good guy. Tell you know what to follow your socials while you're at it. What's up, Ed? How are you doing today? Ed with the name color change. Dude, you've been orange as long as I've known you. What you're green? We did it! Direct hit, Goro! And thanks to Daruk's protection, that didn't hurt me one bit, Goro. My ancestor came through for me. If we keep weakening it like this, we should be able to get inside. Don't let up, brother. Yeah, my trainer rank is ultra. No big deal. Wait. Emily, did you beat the story? No? Okay. Pocopia has me by the balls. I've been really enjoying playing Pocopia. I still really enjoy it. I just, I don't want to lose sight on this playthrough. That's why I was like, well, we got to make sure, oh, I know how to do this. Oh, hey, follow me. We got to get through this. Because I vowed when I said I was going to do playthroughs that I wasn't going to skip over the games. And we're still going to play Fire Red and everything, too. Just saw your DM complaining about that woke slop one battle after another winning at the Oscars. Don't do that again. No, my bad, man. It was honestly in a moment of weakness. It was in a moment of weakness and I wasn't thinking correctly. You're right. That's on me. But, you know, they really, like, why did they have to make Sean Penn like that, you know? Enjoy this playthrough? Oh, I am still. You know, Bo, you're on your own, bro. Wait, can he die? No, he's fine. I can die. It's a sick joke. Do I have to do all of these again? No, I think we're at the second one. Yeah, we're at the... Oh, we already hit it. Okay, cool. Sick. Not to do whenever we play Breath of the Wild, Brian. Yeah, no problem. You know, this is a Let's Play after all. So yeah, I'll be making a video on this after and be like, so what you don't want to do is get spotted by these sentries. I think I can go... I think there's something up here for me to drop on them, but I can't remember. Guys, did anyone you were pulling for at the Oscars win an award? Were there any movies you were hoping would win potentially like Best Picture? I honestly thought Hamnet was going to win a lot more awards, to be honest with you. But I know Jessie Buckley won Best Actress, which is pretty cool. And Ireland paid for the entire trip. Brett Arnold won an Oscar that wasn't presented, and it made me smile. Don't ever name drop Brett Arnold in my fucking chat again, man. I'm going to be the one to say this right now. What is wrong with you? No, I'm just kidding. Who that? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Unbelievable. Unbelievable the things we let slide in this fucking chat, dude. Dude, Brett Arnold, I know. I know. As an artist. As an artist. Okay. So, Yunobo's still following me, right? Yep, he's right there. Okay. He's giggling, dude. He's going. He's like the Pillsbury Doughboy. That's fine, Yunobo. I thought I could hide. I think I am. Dude, it worked. It worked. Any who are a Survivor fan? I think there's some Survivor fans in here. I can't remember exactly who though. I think, can't believe that worked. Dude, I was so stoked. I don't know why I feel like Andrew and Hannah were Survivor. I did it again. It's because I'm moving the stick as I drop it. Maybe we don't have as many Survivor fans. Excuse me? I just tanked that. Oh yeah, Justin is too. But I did enjoy watching it. I really like Survivor as well. I haven't seen it in a long time though, similar to Ed. It's a good season. I'm trying to save the last one in case I miss with it. So we'll get this on the next time it swings by here. Yup. Rizgod. Is that an actual player's name? Does he goes by Rizgod? Hell yeah. Okay, and then dude, Alex, they should put Brett Arnold on the show. He's such a Gen Z. Oh my god. Yo, what up? It's your boy Riz Boy. Yeah, I knew you. Yeah. Just in case it got misconstrued, y'all. He was saying it to me. Oh, right. Yeah, just gotta whistle. All right, come on, big guy. Come on, big guy. Yunobo, help me, bro. Apparently he does not know how to fight. Yeah, die. Die. Geneviève. Yeah, I guess not, Hawk. You're right. You're right. Yeah, we're not going to be playing through Tears of the Kingdom on stream this year. At least that's not currently in the plans. But maybe again in the future, because I feel like I rushed through a lot of my own personal playthrough, so might be good to revisit it at some point. Do you have Riz? The man's engaged. Of course he does, dude. Yo, thank you for joining the Discord. It's a fun game. I just find it harder to enjoy in a replay. Really? Why is that?
That was so cool! You really put a licking on that thing, Link. It's time to finish the job. This is our big chance.
There he goes. Yo, what up, Icy? How are you doing today, bro? I joined the Discord today. Emily, thanks for joining the Discord. Oh, well, yeah, if you're doing challenging stuff instead of just like a casual playthrough, I can see why. Yo, what up, Paul? How are you doing today, bro? I love the Zelda franchise, man. I know, and at some point we got to get you on Breath of the Wild. At some point we got to get you to play through it. It's a top 2 Zelda game all time for me, man. It's so good.
Hey, little guy.
It's the perfect tubby time video game. Hey, little guy, long time no see.
I always knew you'd come back. You know, I never stopped believing in you.
Aw, sweetie. I've been playing through it recently. Icy, are you loving it? Are you loving it?
You're here to take control of old Redania back from Ganon, eh?
I am.
You're gonna need a map that shows the guts of this place.
Oh, it's so the Switch 2 edition. It was already up here as a top game for me all time. It just took it up a little bit extra with the performance and everything. It's really, really nice. It's really nice.
You can grab the info from the guidance stone over there. Now get a move on.
Yo, let's go, Ted. I haven't completed it yet. I think I'm behind most people in the storyline because I've been decorating so much. I think I'm pretty far behind. But what I was just gonna say is, oh shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, did y'all see the new patch update that came out for the Switch 2 today? It's actually a pretty interesting patch, but what they did is for Switch 1 games that are played on the Switch 2, before we go in here, I'll explain it. They made it so if you're playing handheld with your Switch, so the Switch 1, when you would put it on the dock and you'd play it on the TV, it would actually be a better performing console. The picture would be slightly better, the frame rate was slightly better, and the colors, just the overall experience was great. On the Switch 2, they made it so any Switch 1 game that is played, any Switch 1 game that is played, instead of having to have it docked, it will play in docked mode while you have it portable, which is nice. So you get the upgraded experience of, instead of having it docked and like hooked to a TV, a monitor, or whatever, you get that same experience while you're playing handheld, which again, it's not a crazy thing, but for considering how old the Switch 1 was, it is a nice upgrade for those that had not played the Switch 1 games before. So it's really nice. Is it true you can play LAN co-op with someone? Yeah, absolutely, Alex. Yeah, like if you and Reb, like if Reb has, I don't know if she has a Switch 2. If she has a Switch 1, you can do game share and she can play at the same time. However, I think it's on, I don't know if it's on, I don't know if it's on all of your island or exactly how it works, but yes, you can play it. It basically like streams it. Like it connects to your game via like Bluetooth or whatever. I agree, Hawk, yeah. Is that real? I'd love to try. Yeah, it's very real. Yeah, very, very real. Pallet Town. Got you. Okay. I thought... Oh, no, you're right. Yeah. It is Pallet Town. Because I was thinking it was the other areas. But no, it is... You're right. It is Pallet Town. Still cool that you can play together and like design and stuff. Yeah, we got to set that up sometime, Alex. Maybe we'll do a hide and seek round this week on stream. If y'all are down for that. I could be convinced to do that. Switch to fire. What the hell? Can't see shit in here. Oh yeah. You're not gonna believe what I just found out about Tame Impala. Dude, what? What happened? What happened? What happened? Hide and seek? Yeah, Alex, there's a hide and seek game mode. There's hide and seek. There's jump rope. There's Pallet Town. But yeah, you can play hide and seek and everything. Once you, well, yeah, you can play hide and seek. Oh, yes, and Prop Hunt, which is very, very fun. If anybody has not played Prop Hunt, I think you guys are going to enjoy it when we play it in Pokopia. Using the Zoro power? Exactly, yeah. I wasn't sure if Alex was there yet, so I was afraid to say it. Yes. Start of the dungeon is so cool. I could see that for sure. I definitely don't mind that it gets a little bit brighter. I imagine it's pretty hard for some people to see. Like, and I know everybody would just do an exploit like turning the gamma up or something like that. Wish this dungeon had wenches. Dude, maybe it does. Maybe it does at the end. Daruk's kind of like, he's kind of like a wench, right? Isn't there... I just gotta find him. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Wise guy, huh? Not today, Junior. All right, there we go. And we gotta find the other ones, because I know they're around. It's been so long since I've played this, I just don't remember exactly where they are. They're probably covered by this goop. Yeah, Meowie, what's going on with your... Are you on phone that you're seeing all these chats or whatever? What is going on with yours? I've not experienced this, so I don't... Quintuple chats is crazy. Dude, are you on drugs or something? Guys, can we get a wellness check on Meowie? Any knowers? Wow, Brian, what did I do? What did I say? Dude, it's on mobile? Oh, man, they did do a mobile update recently. It probably broke it. It probably broke it. That's insane. Lurk, yo, dude, enjoy your lift, man. Enjoy your lift. I'm so afraid to ever update my Twitch app because I just know something is going to break in it. As soon as they TikTokified the app, I was like, yeah, I think we've kind of lost the... I think Twitch has kind of lost the plot a lot of the time on what Twitch is. Which is unfortunate. I mean, I do genuinely believe for Twitch to have any kind of... How do I put this? For discoverability to be at its peak with Twitch, I truly do believe the only way that you could get around that and for people to experience growth and stuff like that is to hide the viewership in streams. But that's part of the appeal of streaming for viewers, is to jump into streams that are big, which you can tell based off of like chats and stuff. But Twitch is such a top heavy website now, and this isn't for my benefit. I've been thinking about this and I've read articles on it, and it's just because I find these things interesting. It's like it's one of the only ways that they can really differentiate. And of course, like the top creators they're still going to be at the top, everything like that, you know? But in order for like people to grow organically and not just have the cream of the crop continue to like receive the extended viewership, like in different categories and everything, you hide the viewership like people started doing on like Instagram and stuff like that, you know? And Instagram's had some success with it. Instagram has continued to grow. Posted in Discord. Well, now I gotta take a look. Dude, what? Dude, that looks like one of the most ignoring experiences ever. Trading a grok copy on Twitch. Yeah, they copied TikTok scrolling, which the majority of people on Twitch I don't think watch vertical streams. It tends to be an older audience compared to TikTok and other applications. Snapchat, also used for the youth to simply flirt on. I was on a flight to I think it was to San Diego last year. I don't remember where it was. There was a girl like seated to the right who was on Snapchat the entire time, which hell yeah, dude. Do what you want to do. Like a 6-hour flight. She was flirting with this guy the entire time on Snapchat. It's crazy.
Nice job getting the map of the terminals that control.
They still love it.
Are noted by the glowing points on your map.
Okay.
To take back Rudania, you'll need to activate all of the terminals. You got this, little guy.
Meowie, this might be the most obvious question and answer of all time, but if you tried uninstalling and reinstalling it, genuinely just asking, not even a smart ass question. Like, as you know, when people have internet issues and like, did you restart the router? So I'm not asking like that. I swear. Reset the router. It's gonna kill you. I'm not even trying to troll. I'm gonna freaking kill this guy. Oh, okay, yes. I'm starting to remember now. Starting to remember. It's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me now. Yeah, this is a fun Divine Beast. It's a new issue. It started with double chats earlier and just grown since then. Dude, every time
There are 4 terminals remaining. That's the way.
every time Meowie logs onto Twitch, it adds a chat to his chat. Sub canceled. No! Mepha's Grace. Okay, so we're gonna go to the left butt cheek. Well, actually, it's the right butt cheek. If we're really getting technical about it, if we're gonna get real technical about it. It's the right one. Man, I love this game so much. I feel like the Divine Beasts and the shrines in this, the puzzles are just like perfect, man. Wait, am I crazy? Oh, wait, there we go. Why did it open so slowly? Which is your favorite butt cheek? On mine specifically, I think I prefer the left one. For some reason, in my stance, I always favor my left side. I think it's because when I hurt my knee, and it's a little more plump. Mount Rushmore of butt cheeks.
All right, let's get
Oh man, now that's gonna cause some controversy here. Now that's gonna cause some controversy. No, I'm just kidding. That thing almost just took me out. Hold on a minute. I'm pretty sure you can die to stuff like that hitting you. I gotta ready. I did not know this was up in the middle here. I thought it was up the wall. Okay. Okay, so we do this. Sick. Really good. There we go. Okay.
There are 3 terminals remaining.
Okay.
All right, let's get moving.
Thanks, Daruk. And then ready. I'm like just off of the center here. I did not know it was gonna literally almost took me out. That's so funny, dude. That would have made a great clip. It really would have. Where's Mario? What up, Haley? Haley, we're doing a nice casual Breath of the Wild playthrough. How's it going today? Tinkmaster just yelled at me, feeling really bad. Amber, don't let them do this to you. Don't let them control you like that. You've gotten hit for sure. I thought so. Some serious damage. Oh, that doesn't like... Okay, yeah, we need a blue flame. Haley, I forgot about movie night. I've been so sucked in. Dude, I'm not kidding, y'all. Emily came home. Well, no, she didn't leave today. She's been playing Pokopia for like 10 hours today. Well, you better start remembering. Oh, God. The sisters are going to fight. I did 2 leaves today. Oh, that's right. Emily went to the gym. Sorry, Emily. I should have given you more credit. Sorry. Dude, I'm good for nothing. Emily has good taste. She does. How do you think she ended up with me? No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm just kidding, guys. She earned that Pokopia time? She did. She's on spring break. She's on spring break. Spring breakers. Spring break is Pokopia time. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Dude, the amount of people, Justin, the amount of people, there was like a video series interview that I saw that the amount of kids that didn't realize, and I use the term kids loosely because they're like young adults in like college or whatever, but they didn't realize that they don't get a spring break when they work, and they're just like, you know, like they just have to like work and schedule vacation time when they want it was astounding. I couldn't believe it. I hope the weather is good. It is. It's pretty, well, it's actually a lot colder than I thought it was. It says it's 30. Emily, is it really 33 outside? I thought it was in like the 50s, to be honest. Can I not climb up this? It's 37? Oh, man. Yeah, I thought it was way warmer than that. I've got the window open. Oh. Right. Righto. Your knight's bow is badly damaged. Okay. Oh, by the way, y'all, I decided for all of the playthrough stuff, I'm gonna put it on my VOD channel, because YouTube has been responding really well to like stuff that's edited that I've posted, in terms of like, it's like views and likes and what people are into and stuff like that. And I don't think like full VODs are something that most people are typically into in like Discovery on YouTube. So I'm gonna start posting. I have to transfer all the VODs from this playthrough over there. But that's Rage O'Brien VODs on YouTube to anybody that's not subbed on there yet. Rage O'Brien VODs. So if anybody wants to catch up or whatever, feel free to find the stuff there. Yeah, we thank you for trying. But also shout out to the YouTube. Shout out to the YouTube. Well, now I look foolish. No, Meowie, you did a great job. You tried. Listen, you battled against the 5 of your own chats and 5 of my chats and 5 of Haley's chats and everything. You did a great job, Meowie. Thank you, Amber. That's very nice. I'm gonna edit the command later, and I'm gonna include both of them on there. I'll include both. But yeah, it'll have the full playthrough on there, which is pretty dope. The voices! Actually, let me do this. There we go. I always send 5 chats at once. He's got he had his chats broken on the Twitch mobile app, and it's showing like 5 people sending messages, and it's like he can't read anything. Yo, what up, Bev? How are you doing today? Guys, one of my favorite beverages. One of my favorite beverages. Just entered the chat right there. Stone, thanks for checking in. Thank you both for checking in. Okay, we're going back down below. Imagine if everyone typed at the same time. Dude, I really think he would lose his marbles. Like, I don't think we'd see Meowie again. Yo, what up, Tex? How are you doing today? Welcome in. Thank you for checking in. Tex, what up? What up, Tex? Tex. Oh. I see, I see. Okay. Has been marked safe from the white monster. For now. We gotta do it this way. It's all coming back to me now. Trying to not use a guide on the stuff where I can. Where I can control that. Can I grab this from here? I can. Wait a minute. Oh, the ball has to be in there. Fool, 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 fool. Naboris without exploits or a guide will be painful, I bet. Which one is that again? Is that the Gerudo one? Oh, the camel. You're right. What's going on, gamers? Tex, I hope you're having a good day today. We're just playing through some more Breath of the Wild. I love this game so goddamn much. I've been really enjoying playing it again. It's phenomenal. It's a fabulous game. All right, we're going back up. Tilt at the 90 degree. Hey! I didn't make it. I didn't make it, sir. What'd you do if you saw a camel IRL? I've seen a camel IRL. It was pretty crazy. Now that I think about it, yeah, I think I liked it. I think I'm a camel fan. Not of like the cigarettes. Before anybody asks me, somebody's gonna be like, "You smoke cigarettes?" No, I'm just kidding. Nobody would ask that. Nobody smokes that brand anymore. It's Newports and Marlboros. Newports and Marlboros. Wait, can I open this from here? Hold on. Tried. Yeah, camels spit, right? Or is that just llamas? I smoke 2 packs a day. I'm at work. How's work going, dude? I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. Guys, it's all about the process, right? It's not about how fast we get there. Ain't that some shit? I hate these things. Actually, I know I said I didn't like the keys earlier. I hate these things specifically. Those are my ops. Wait a minute. I'm a little, how we say in the business, confused. Are we having any St. Patty's Day pints tonight? No, I'm not. Well, I do have beer in the fridge. Maybe I will have one. I bought a local beer that I wanted to try out because it had a really cool can. Had a really cool can on it. So maybe I'll try that. Really bad, actually? Dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, yeah. Hawk, we're on the same wavelength now. There we go. All right, now we're going to be set. No. I'm like afraid, or I'm like, I have PTSD of even the thought of using that word because my mom hates it so much that I even if a Brit is like, dude, just go ahead and say it, or like an Australian or whatever, can't do it. Like I fear she would beat me up. Wash my mouth out with soap. Now question, is he gonna put this away if I walk up like this? I can't anyway. All right, so I gotta find another way to get out there. And admittedly, I forget how, but I will figure it out. I will figure it out. Is it down here? Cardiff. Wait. Oh, okay, there we go. I didn't see this before. There we go. Okay, sick. Hell yeah, dude. And then we're gonna do this. And so that was... Oh, and then the ball's gonna roll down here. Yeah. Okay. Starting to remember. Okay, so we'll put that away for now. And we'll take this out. Does this, Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna... Thank you. The bull. This ball spawns here. Then we're gonna do this. Yo, what up, Zoy? How are you doing today, bro? That thing roll down? No? How does it roll? How does it roll? Did I have it the right way before? Where's this thing? balls. Okay. So the ball should be spawned. Is it? I really have no idea where it is. It must be down there. Oh, I see it. Yo, later, Hawk. Thank you for chilling, bro. Appreciate you as always. Have a good night at work. Good night at work. Maybe that was the chest I was looking at. I've got it all bass-ackwards. Oh no, there it is. Okay, I thought I was losing my mind. I was like, where is that thing? I knew it was gonna roll. I just didn't know where it was at the time. There we go. Get in there. Hold on. All right, got it.
There are 2 terminals remaining. Just a little more.
Just a little more, little guy. Just a little more, little guy. Sheikah Slate authenticated. It just wanted to let you know. Just wanted to let you know, you know? And if you don't know, now you know, Mr. President. Wait. Wait, wait, wait. So if this is... balls. Bev, somebody had to say it, and I'm glad it was you. Okay, so we need to get the blue flame into, like, that eye hole here. Or to open this. And admittedly, I forget exactly how, but we will figure it out. It's not... I don't just throw the torch in there, do I? I feel like that would be crazy. Or can I go like this? Like, does this light this? See, I don't think I have normal arrows. Sending out my holiday messages to friends. Do you have a copy pasta of for St. Patrick's Day? Is that what's going on here? I didn't know I had normal arrows. Yes. You know what, Bev? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Why not? Why the hell not? And then this one is... right here. Let's save the fire arrows. And we'll just... keeping 2007 alive. Somebody has to. I saw a TikTok the other day that it was the class of 2010, or it was the year 2010 in high school. It damn near killed me. I'm gonna get rain boned. Well, what's the deal? How you doing? Zoe, I'm doing well, man. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm having a very good day today. Very, very good day. Can I climb this? Why did I think you could? Well, what if we do this? Ooh, there we go. I will say, it was very interesting to see the 2010 video and there not be like a single phone in sight. And also something else I noticed.
Just one more.
Not a single person had hair product in their hair. Which I was just like, huh. Now that I think about it, the only thing when I was in high school that anybody ever put in their hair was just gel. There was nobody was using pomade. You're lucky if you even got a guy to comb their hair in 2010, to be honest with you. I feel like most of the guys in my high school, like, they just kind of, like, showed up, basically, after that. But yeah, I feel like fashion is such like a heavy or like a big influence in like high school these days. When you see like things on social media or whatever. Ooh. Come on. A little faster now. There we go. It's a fair point, Nice. It's a fair point. I mean, I'm even thinking like even outside of school, I feel like people weren't like if or like there were like dances and stuff. I still feel like it was like only gel, if anything, you know? In pajamas. Yeah, that is true. People were doing that. That definitely happened when I initially went to college. Wait, is there another one that I'm missing? Well, actually, oh, there is one more. Okay, it's up here. It's up here somewhere. That cool bedhead look was carefully cultivated. What up, Saltamontes? How are you doing today? Dude, it really was. Yes, at least as much as it could be. At least as much as it could be. Me and Justin Timberlake. Me and my Justin Timberlake curls in high school. Dude, oh my, I had the swoopy emo hair. You did? That's so funny. You guys want to know what I got for a haircut? To anybody that has not seen any of my high school pictures. Dude, I learned what a barber was when I was like a senior in high school. So for the entire second half of the year, I got the classic like Dominican kind of style of like a high, not a high and tight, excuse me. What is it called? Dude, what is the haircut called? It's not a fade. It's not a fade. Bowl cut? No, it's not a bowl cut. I don't think Dominicans get bowl cuts. No, it's not a low taper fade. I had a bowl cut. Everybody had a bowl cut in kindergarten. I feel like in the 90s. As long as you weren't a believer, I have nothing wrong with Justin Bieber. I knew the song "Boyfriend." I still know it by heart, basically. What was it called? A lineup. That's what it was called. It was called a lineup. So I had like the short hair, like I had my sideburns were like brought down to here. Yeah, it was an experience and a half. I didn't, you didn't? Okay. Have y'all ever seen the picture of Alex and I both with... Actually, I didn't have a bowl cut. Alex did. Let me see if I can find this. Sorry, y'all. Hold on a second. Trying to find this. I think it's either way back on Instagram or it's in the archives. I think it's in the archives. How do you get to the archives on Instagram? With green hair on screen? Green hair? Green hair. I don't think I'm remembering this. Archive, got it. You are going to die. It used to be an alert, a 420 alert. Oh, there was no green hair. He had a hat on. He had a hat. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes. We can bring that back. We can bring it back. He had a hat on. I know exactly what... No, he didn't have dyed... He didn't have hair. Alex hasn't had hair since high school. Here we go. Hold on. This is Alex and I in our kindergarten play where we both got designated originally to be tigers, but they ran out of tiger costumes, so they gave us leopard costumes instead. So yeah, he had the bowl cut and I had the classic little like 90s longer haired style like cut or whatever. So but yeah, we're supposed to be tigers, and we were both stoked to be tigers. And our two neighbors also. Alex is so tall. I was so short when I was little, and I'm not a tall guy now, but Alex and I are the same height now. So I caught up a little bit. My height's all in the torso. I have short legs. It's so funny looking back. Okay. But yeah, I have quite a few pictures of Alex and I when we were little. Well, of course I did. My parents, our parents lived on the same street. There's a lot of gems in there though. Of a lot of people I grew up with. Where was this again? Oh yeah, it's over here. There we go. It's getting tired of that thing. Yikes! Like Zoink Scoop. I don't know about this one, man. All right, dude. Hell yeah. Vah Rudania. It looks hot there. This is what I imagine. This is what I imagine the like this. What is it called? The geyser in Yellowstone is like being around. Like imagine it's just insanely hot for some reason.
Now go ahead and start up the main control unit.
Yes, sir.
There should be a new glowing mark on your map. You're gonna need to make your way over to that. Stay focused, little guy.
I like when he calls me little guy. It makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something and like we're friends, you know? It's like he gave me a nickname. It's you know, it's like it's a little steamy. I'm excited to see it. I'm still I know I keep talking about this. Can we call you little guy? You can call me little guy if you want to. It doesn't bug me. I'm excited to see the bison and the elk. Those are like my top two. If I see a grizzly bear, I'm going to be scared, but I'm also it'll be a magical moment. It'll be a magical moment for sure. Okay, let me just get my weapons that I know I want out. Yeah, I think this should be fine. This setup is fine for right now. Yeah, I think we're good. Presume get eaten by bears. I have zero promises, dude. Grizzly bears will eat basically whatever they want to. Stay focused, little guy. Uh-oh. Fire Blight Ganon, Scourge of the divine beast Vah Rudania.
That ugly pain in the crack is Ganon's handiwork. Thing got the best of me 100 years ago. Good luck, little guy. Go get him.
Go get him. He got no legs.
Watch out for that sword.
Oh, I remember this. He's kind of got to run to the side, left and right, when he does that. He eventually will fall, which will be nice, because then I can do some real damage on there, but...
Lay it on, little guy.
Yeah, like this... I'm not going to waste my arrows while he's just laying like that. Come on. You're gonna hang with Yoshi the bear? Yoshi the bear? I don't know if I know Yoshi the bear. Is that a new little... Is that a new little critter? Is that a new little critter over there? Yogi? Hey, boo-boo, what's in that picnic basket? Yogi Bear, dude. Dude, hell yeah. Yogi and Smokey are going to be pulling up They'll be part of the. They'll be part of the.
I knew you had it.
Hold on. They'll be part of the blunt rotation. Yes. Bev, I appreciate you trying. I do find Yoshi the bear very, very funny. You can be arrested by Smokey the Bear? I hope, God, I hope that, God, I hope that happens to me. God, I hope that's me. Hey, I don't think so. Wait, do I hit these? Is that what I do here? I'm trying to remember. I think I hit this. I'm going to try this. I don't remember if this is what I'm supposed to do. Okay, it's not what I'm supposed to do. I could not remember what... In one of the Zelda games, you do that in a boss fight. I know you do it in Ocarina of Time. Yo, what up, Lori? You are here. Yeah, you're at a perfect time. We're here during one of the Divine Beast fights.
Strong now.
I know, but it happens in multiple Zelda games. I don't know if it was in this one. I'm still not certain that it's not in this one. Wait, I just remembered what it is. I just remembered what I have to do. Okay. I just remembered. Maybe not? I thought he, like, lowered his shield. Interesting. What if you lower... I didn't know it was going to follow that far. Oh, my goodness. Eat, Papa, eat. Wait. Now I remembered. Yeah, I couldn't remember what to do for a minute. There we go. It's like there's something I do to knock them out of the sky. Bet he smells bad. It looks like he's rotting, so I believe it. I thought he was going to hit me there. Bang, dude. 2 Divine Beasts down, man. You show up in a fireproof. He's like, what the hell? That wasn't in the manual. That wasn't in the script. Little hot. Little hot. I'm gonna zap you. I'm gonna zap you. There's going to be a cutscene, so when the cutscene does take place, I'll hide my camera as per usual. As per usual, you blew up his sack, and I would again too. He's not the only one that's happened to. I've had many people post that in my chat before. Once you activate the main control unit, you will not be able to re-enter the interior, excuse me, of this Divine Beast. Do you still wish to activate it? Yes. He just straight up ruined it, bro. We're having such a good time. That's like my bit. You know? That's like my bit that I do is I burn you.
Great work, little guy. you big for this. Because of you, my spirit is finally free. Can't thank you enough. I feel like I should apologize. I was doing all I could to protect Hyrule when that thing got the best of me. Sorry that me wrestling with the rubble caused such a mess. The good news is, Rutania is now back under our control. That means that our century-old Ganon beatdown plan can finally go into effect. I'm gonna take this down the mountain. I'll have a better shot at Ganon there. And then, once you've made your way into Hyrule Castle, we're gonna light that thing up. I want to give you something. It's a special power of mine called Daruk's Protection. It's no good to me now that I'm a spirit, but it might be useful for you. Here it comes! From this moment forth, the power of protection from the depths of my soul now lives inside you.
Look at my helmet.
Good
That looks so
luck,
cool.
guy. And give my regards to the princess.
What a sweet lad. What a sweet laddie. I love him. Oh. Not done yet. Oh!
Well, that ought to do it. We're set here. Now we just gotta wait for the perfect shot. Once Link is in the castle, Rutania will unleash an epic blast. Ganon won't know what hit him. Hyrule looks pretty good from up here, even after 100 years. The old rolling grounds sure are a sight.
The
to
rolling
see.
grounds. So funny.
Wonder how the Gorons fared after the Great Calamity.
It's the first time I've noticed him say
Sure
that.
hope everyone down there is still going strong after every. Huh?
Oh? Also, yes, Tiff, I did.
Hey, look at that. Still going strong indeed. Ha!
My hand's cut off. So sweet. Dude is having the best time of his life up there. Yeah, I filled out a March Madness bracket. Admittedly, I didn't watch a single college hoops game this year. I think if I did, it was not in my knowing, or I put it on in the background. I don't know, dude. It's so hard for me to keep up with all the different sports that I used to watch. So most of the college ones, except for football, took a big back seat. But I had Duke winning because I like Duke, and they're a #1 seed. So I was like, I'm obviously going to root for Duke, and they have a pretty good chance. So I put Duke in there. Who's drinking a Guinness? Dude, I have not had a Guinness in years, but I do like a good Guinness. Everyone always thinks it's gonna be like your typical like dark ambered kind of like beer, and like it's a lot heavier, but it's not. It's pretty smooth. It's pretty smooth. Did I say smooth? It's pretty smooth. It's a nice drink. It's a nice drink for sure. We're doing both men's and women's brackets in another server. I'm just going to pick based on vibes probably. I think that's totally valid. I think it's at the end of the day, March Madness is always a crapshoot. Somebody can watch every single game the entire year and their bracket's still going to get destroyed. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Tex, have you ever tried to split the G? Have you ever tried to split the G with the Guinness? I came really close one time, but I missed it. It was right above the line. So apparently I took a baby sip. Hey, brother, thanks so much for appeasing Rudania. I don't exactly know what you were doing in Rudania, but, well, it seems to have calmed down. You know, while I was up there, I could have sworn I saw Lord Daruk standing on top of Rudania. I wonder, was that his ghost? I don't know how to explain it, but somehow I feel a lot braver now, Goro.
Huh?
Oh, that's right. I talked to Boss about you, and he said to bring you to him. An order from Boss can't be refused. Move it, Goro. Move it, Goro. I'm surprised. Well, I guess it's a Lizalfos, but I'm surprised their bow, because it's made out of wood and bone, that this doesn't burn like the other ones do. You know? You can deposit and withdraw items using Zelda notes. Huh? What? Daily bonus. You can activate the results of a daily bonus, which you get from Zelda notes. Dude, how did I not know about all these? I didn't know about these little additions for the Switch 2 version. That's all new to me. Yo, thank you, Justin Gold. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, Gold, my gold brethren. Hey, it's you. Yunobo told me everything. You really are something else, brother. You know that? I can't believe you conquered Rudania. Color me impressed. But good grief, did you have to do it just when my back pain went away? I was all ready and raring to go at Rudania myself. Now you've gone and made it look like I was just fibbing about my back pain this whole time. Imagine that. Me! Oh, and I'm also happy to see Yunobo finally got his act together. I know that's your doing as well. But enough back padding and other such nonsense. Take a look at this. I saw Tommy Boy a long time ago. Long time ago. The divine beast Vah Rudania has calmed down and returned to his peaceful ways. Now we can get back to digging for ore around Death Mountain. Oh, right. I've still got to thank you, brother. There's some treasure in my house. Grab it. Keep it. It's yours. Bop it. Keep it. Grab it. It's a sharp blade that Daruk himself once wielded. I'm sure you'll be able to make good use of it. However, well, as a Hylian, you probably better know this, or you probably already know this, but apparently, 100 years ago, the Hylian champion had a legendary blade, the sword that seals the darkness. They say the sword sleeps in a forest somewhere, waiting. I bet you'd like to find it, eh? You should go looking. Divine Beast Vah Rudania complete. See? This is, guys, if we still had moments badges here, I'd hit y'all with a moment. But Twitch decided to take away something that was actually fun. So I can't give you a moment, but I can give you a thumbs up. Give you a thumbs up. Gorilla Rock, man. What a hunk. Yunobo gives me Tommy Boy vibes. I can absolutely see it. You know who else Yunobo reminds me of? He reminds me of like a young Jonah Hill. That's what he reminds me of. Like a super bad Jonah Hill. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me, what is it that you desire? You wish for another heart container, yes? I shall grant the power you seek. Vod Hosk is playing Pokemon Pokopia. Guys, I was sent in a, Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yo, the new, Oh, this is awesome. I can't wait to see it. The new editor just sent me the video for my first Pokopia stream. And they cut it down to 20 minutes I cut it down to like 2.5 hours from like 4 or 5. So I'm excited to see how it comes out. I'm very, very excited. In the meantime, also, this is a live image sent to me by Haley of me being arrested by Smokey the Bear. Me being arrested by Smokey the Bear. God, he's hot. Look at dude. He's even got a loose. Oh my god. Hell yeah, dude. Her container is pretty wild since the heart itself is a container. It's a fair point. It's a fair point. I didn't realize they had the little crowns on here. Did you watch that video on judging bulge? No? What? I will do another heart container because we're going to try to get the Master Sword sooner rather than later in this playthrough. Hat container. Okay, so I have 4... We have 10 hearts. Okay, that's not bad. We're making some good progress. I think you need 13 for the Master Sword, right? I'm pretty sure you need 13. Like, would you like another blood container? Filled blood container? Yeah. Oh my god. Yes, sir. Yeah, okay. So we need 13 hearts, so we're getting closer. Oh, my sword's broken. Oh my, the sword broke on the last hit that I did on the Divine Beast. Okay, that's convenient. Yeah, why is there a crown on here? I've never noticed a crown on here before. Is it because of... Wait a minute, hold on. I gotta... Is this new? Why is... Oh! Hold on. Okay, so there is a theory that this was put on the statue as like a crown, but hold on. There's a theory that they did this as a way to pay an homage to anybody that played the old school Zelda games, because they don't really have it in the new ones, to the Goron bracelet. I know it doesn't look identical, but for the sake of nostalgia, I'm gonna buy it. I believe it. I believe it. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. Yes, the Kakariko one does have, it has like a bib. It has like a bib hanging down the front of it. Okay. Yo, I'm gonna take a quick BRB. I'm just gonna get up. I'm gonna refill my water. If you don't have water, get up and get some, okay? And I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? I'm gonna try to stay pretty strict to every like 2.5 hours I get up and I stretch and stuff like that. So go piss horse. I'm going to. Yeah, I am. All right. Yeah, I'll be right back. See you guys. I'll be back in a minute. All right. I'm back. Anybody get some water? Anybody? Are y'all dehydrated? What's going on here? We all feeling good? All right. Shit, what do I have pinged here? I have something. That must be like a tower or something. We're not going to go for that. Putting all that Breath of the Wild stuff in Animal Crossing is so funny. Wait, what? If you customize the Guardian statues and... Oh, right. Wait. The Guardian statues in ACNH, it has the different variations. Really? I did not know that. Okay, that's good to know, Ed. So does it have the crowned one? Yeah, it is funny that it's in Animal Crossing. I don't know if this is crazy or if this is a conspiracy theory. I would like to believe it's true. I really do believe that Animal Crossing only put out the 3.0 update because they knew and they got insider information that Pokemon Pokopia was going to be coming out. So it extended their player base a little bit. It got people interested in Animal Crossing, not off their mind a little bit. And then Pokopia came out and they're like, damn, we actually kind of really gotta update the shit out of this game. we kind of gotta change how this whole formula, which it's kind of bittersweet, but I think it's long overdue for the Animal Crossing series. You know what I mean? Like, I think it needs to be more in depth. I don't think it can just be, as much as I love to just play Animal Crossing and it's the side scrolling and it's the one angle when you're out and about. But I think, unfortunately, time has passed by and the gaming industry has passed by that same format that they did for a long time. And I say that now, and they very well could release a banger that is like a very similar format. And it could work out, and it could work out. But I don't know, man. There's something so refreshing about playing this game. I do agree with you, Amber. What's up, Chris? How are you doing today, man? There's an individual dialogue for every Pokemon, all 300 Pokemon that are in the game, for at least the introduction dialogue. It might not last throughout all of it, but at least the introduction, it's unique for every Pokemon, which is cool. Just go back from the gym. What'd you work out today, dude? What group did you work out today? But yeah, I agree. The typings are... Well, actually, I think it might even be the evolutions. I'm interested to see what gives the different personalities in Pokopia to what Pokemon. Like, why is Venusaur, like, an old, caring, like, southern country mother? You know what I mean? Like, what made them decide that Venusaur is going to be like, hey now, baby, don't forget your fruit cup. Don't forget your fruit cup. Full body? Hell yeah, dude. Yesterday I logged on and Charizard popped out of some grass out of nowhere. Dude, that's hype as hell. I don't have Charizard. I have Venusaur. I'm trying to think of other, like, third evolutions that I have. I don't have a ton for third evolutions. I have a bunch of, like, by evolution levels. Like, I have Venonat and Venomoth. They live together. I just moved in Torchic and Combuskin together. And then I do have Cubone and Marowak living together as well. He's my only one, I think. Yeah, I like that they're kind of rare. Like, not everybody can just get them. Yeah, Kyogre being country. You would think, like, if anything, I feel like Groudon would fit that mold, like, a little bit more. But yeah, you're right. Kyogre has some... He got some country to him. I'm doing a mix of it, Chris. Yeah, so I've not built from, like, the ground up. Like, if there's an incompleted home, I will finish building that just to throw some Pokemon in there. Because, number one, it saves me some materials. I'm not going to decorate all 300-ish Pokemon's homes, you know? But I kind of like it, too. I like that I can enter in and out without there being, like, a little cutscene. You know what I mean? Like, I do kind of like that. Ridiculous looking habitats and houses. Yeah, like why did Mary, like, all of a sudden today ask me? She's like, yeah, I want an electric vending machine habitat to live in. And I'm like, girl, why? Like, why do you want to live in front of a vending machine? I made you a perfectly nice looking patch of grass with a knitting table to have. Why do you want a vending machine? Really? She spawned... The note that I got to spawn for her was the ball of yarn and, like, the knitting stuff. That's what got me to get her. Put it right back in the damn house where I had her. I was like, thank God I didn't make her. She asked me that too? Okay, so that must be like part of her like little storyline or whatever. The Southern Mine. I don't remember this area at all. Yeah, Flaffy spawns. Okay, so they both spawn on either the knitting table or with the knitting table or with the vending machine. I noticed that when I set up the vending machine earlier because it said, oh, Flaffy can spawn here. I think they do that so you'll have a vending machine powered for some other quest. Oh, that's right. Yes, I forgot that was a mechanic. Yeah, I haven't unlocked the drink portion yet. Like I said, I think I'm like behind a lot of people because I really spent some time cleaning up like Withered Wastelands. I've got like there's like no garbage. There's none of the materials on the ground. I've like cleaned up most of the houses. Like that's kind of how I've been managing my areas is I clean it up a little bit so it's a lot more livable and then I start decorating a little. But I'm not going all out with decorating because I know it's a better experience after you finish the story from what I've heard. So I haven't been like rushing to do everything, but I'm at least doing houses. Chris, I haven't either. I just saw the legendary from Vermilion, from Bleak Beach. Those that don't know that it's Vermilion City. I did also see earlier on Twitter, a bunch of Japanese players are, they're using all of the regions that you unlock or the areas in the game, and they're turning it into the Kanto region. So like they have Pallet Town as Pallet Town, they have Vermilion, all the different areas they've been turning individually into different the Kanto region. So people remaking Route 1. Yeah, man, it does as a Kanto kid, it does my heart well to see all the there's a lot, and I mean a lot of Kanto lore that is in this game. Like almost all of the data that you pick up is about like the Kanto region basically. Quarame. Okay. I remember this one, dude. This one pissed me off the last time I did it on stream. Dude, I don't think anyone in here is going to remember this one. Oh my god, I forgot about this shrine. God damn it. I do. Stoned, you were the one that ended up helping me a little bit. Yeah, I remember that. I 100% remember that. Okay, so we need to clearly put things on those weighted sections, but I need to get a key for that. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'm all for backseating if it's like asked and stuff like that. And I do have a new perspective with like stream now that especially this is like my third playthrough of this game on stream. I'm a lot more laid back and like chill about it now, but yeah, I do appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. I've only seen a few things that mention Gen 7 in those notes. You pick up one Harry style, but everything else seems to be very Gen 1 and 2. Yeah, I've noticed that too, which makes me think they're definitely going to do DLC for that game, right? Even if it's paid or not, if it's free updated. Like, why would they not? Why would they not, you know? Like, it's doing so well. I'd be shocked if they don't. Assessing. There's got to be DLC. They're probably going to do different lore from different regions. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think it'd be cool to see that. Oh, wait a minute. Do I need arrows for this? I think I do. I think I do need arrows. Need arrows for I never have enough arrows for anything. That's one thing people used to always make fun of me a little bit, is I never had arrows. I always went through them. So let's just go get arrows in Kakariko real quick and we'll come back. Because I know that's a good spot to get some arrows there. Okay. Just adds more habitats and Pokemon items. Doesn't give us any other areas, honestly. Honestly, I completely agree with you, dude. I think there's enough to decorate If you add storylines and quests, I think that's more than enough. And you just work with what you've got. And that loads quick. Hell yeah, it does. This is a Switch 2 version, bro. Loads real quick. Everything loads fast. Everything looks better. Feels better. They did a good job with the Switch 2 version. They really did. Like, they didn't completely overhaul it and change, like, the graphics completely and everything like that, but everything's just smoother, faster. Back from cooking dinner. Congrats on beating... Yo, thank you, Andrew. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I think I might just have... I don't know. I might just have, like, a slice of toast and some apples. Watched and clapped from the kitchen. Thank you, man. That's very nice. You know what? I know we're talking about Pokopia storylines and stuff. I really do think, like... I think doing it the way that kind of, like, Disney Dreamlight Valley did it, and, like, you add a character and you have quests to get them, I think that's the way to go. I really do. Candy for dinner? I couldn't tell you the... Actually, I do know the last piece of candy that I had because Emily brought it home for me when she finished work one night. She said, I got you a Reese's cup. I was like, thank you. That was very nice.
Hey.
That was very nice. Thank you. I have a chicken quesadilla from... Ooh, dude, that sounds fire. I love a good chicken quesadilla.
Yeah.
Just put my Switch in the freezer for a minute because the fans were... You did not just put that... Emily, take it out of the freezer. Take that shit out of the freezer right now. The fans were going crazy.
Hey. Hmm?
Yeah, well, it's out now. We had fancy grilled cheese. Now, when you say fancy, does that mean you, like, put mayo on it? Like, what did you do that's fancy for it? Sklurka's having a too good of a time selling arrows. Dude, she's always moaning when I'm around. I don't know what's going on. Emily should work for tech support. I've been saying this for a long time, and I'm happy other people are finally noticing. You know what my mom used to do? I shouldn't say used to. She's still around, so everybody's aware. But every once in a while, when we're at home or when I visit home, well, she hasn't done it since I visited home, but she used to do something that was called Saturday Night Specials. And a Saturday Night Special is a kind of like a Boston... I'm not going to call it a delicacy because it's very easy. It's a peanut butter and fluff sandwich that you make it like a grilled cheese, and you put it in a pan, and you kind of like crisp it on each side, so that way the peanut butter and the fluff get all like warmed up and they're like a little melty, and then it I don't know, it ends up coming like it's crispy like a grilled cheese. I don't look where my peanut butter runs. You know, I don't really either, Justin, but I like the Saturday, and I think it's because I had them when I was younger. It is good ice. It is very, especially, yeah, the Fluffernutter heated up is, it's literally, it tastes the same as eating just like a marshmallow off of, you know, like a campfire or a stick or whatever. The fluff catches the peanut oils. Dude, Emily loves saying the word peanut. Peanut. I was going to say, is that not going to catch? I agree. I much prefer... You know what my dad does? My dad is so picky about his... Emily, I don't know if you ever noticed this. For those that don't know, my dad is what I like to call a creature of habit. Okay? And so what he does, because he doesn't like when his cream cheese runs either, and he also doesn't like when his food touches on a plate. So if you ever, for whatever reason, if you see him eating, his turkey cannot touch his mashed potatoes. It can't touch the corn. It can't touch the squash. His pancakes cannot touch the eggs. Can't touch the bacon. He's got something going on. But anyway, what he does is instead of using cream cheese and doing it all at once, every time he takes a bite, he spreads it and then he takes the bite. So that way it's not sitting on there. That's where your autism comes from. 1000%. No, I totally get that, Justin. I like a crispy one, but let it cool down a little bit first. Just a little bit. I just don't want it piping hot, you know? That's my only thing. I just don't want it piping hot. What am I doing again? Oh, yeah, the key. The key. Hi, Jamie. How's it going? No. No, I mean, I have Amber. If it's like an onion bagel, I'll eat that like untoasted. An onion bagel is phenomenal. It's got great flavor. Great flavor. But yeah, I am definitely usually I definitely usually toast them up. But I will have them. Like the other day I was like, well, I wanted to save some calories based off of my calorie count for the day, and I was like, I'm gonna forgo which cream cheese actually has a surprising low amount per serving. For those who don't know, I think it's like 80 per serving, which isn't bad. It's the bagel that really gets you. But yeah, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna forgo it, and I just had like a doughed up, I guess we'll call it, onion bagel, and it was good. I love a good onion bagel. Onion bagel and everything bagel are my two favorites. I can be the same about some things. I like condiments. I like my condiments cold if I'm eating them with hot food, for example. You know, I do kind of, I understand what you're saying. When I'm having a burger, I like to have like a cold ketchup and mustard. You know what I mean? Cheese bagels. I've never heard of a cheese bagel before. Everything or sesame. Yeah, those are both good options too. You know, I'm going to ask my dad for this holiday season. It's going to have to be like US only. I'm going to ask because y'all have been asking for a long time. Oh yeah, I have had an Asiago cheese bagel. Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, Andrew, salt bagels are very popular up here. There's a place in Portland. You guys have probably seen me wear the shirt. It's called Mr. Bagel. Emily and I, it's like, that was like our go-to breakfast spot when we started dating, and when she was still living there. But they have a salt bagel, and it's really, really good. What I was going to say is, I think I'm going to ask my dad if he can help teach me a little bit further on. My dad makes homemade bagels, for those that don't know, and they're phenomenal. They're really, really good. It's like a hybrid of the Montreal style and the New York style bagels. And he kind of adds in like a Bavarian flair to it, which they're thicker, think like a pretzel versus like your every other day like pretzel. It's not pretzel. I'm just talking about like a comparison in like the sizes that they do and stuff like that. But I'm going to ask him in the process of him teaching me if he would also be willing to make some that we can do for like a little giveaway around like the holiday season or something like that. Because I think it could be fun. And you guys, if you guys are into bagels and you guys like that stuff, then you guys can have some. Mount Rushmore of ways to eat bagels. Good question. Can you talk wider? Oh, it's coming through. Really? It never comes through. How did that happen? Yeah, I can try to. I'm surprised. How can you hear me? Just put less bass in your voice. Emily, let me ask you a question. Do you have on the thing that's built into Discord where it shuts down the background noise? Can you get really close to the mic like you're eating us? Yeah, sure. Emily's probably leaning against the door. She has her ear underneath the crack right down there. Yeah, I was thinking maybe we could do like a little giveaway for that or something. But my Mount Rushmore of ways to eat bagels. Normal bagels, like with cream cheese. Bagel with peanut butter. Bagel breakfast sandwich. I can't think of another way to eat them. I can't even think of another way to eat them, to be honest with you. I have crisp on. Really? That's so odd. Oops. Yeah, I'll try to talk a little bit quieter. Is this better? Like, is this working? Because I'm not talking loud. Like this is just like my normal voice level. Bagels with Nutella? Nah, I've never had that. Never had it. Pizza Ed, that's the choice. That's the choice right there. You turned it down? No, I didn't. I'm talking at the same level. I gotta figure this out. I did, and it was delicious. I'm not against it. I'm not against it. I've just never experienced it, you know? Wait a minute. How did this one... Did I put this one up here? I don't remember doing that. I was ordering Nutella pancakes at brunch today. You know what I had one time that was unbelievable? I think I mentioned this to you. I had peanut butter French toast. That was pretty fire when I had that. I had that in Chicago. In Chicago. I keep forgetting. That's not metal. When was the last time you did that thing with the fart bucket? Are you just making shit up again so you can get a good laugh for Haley and Taylor and stuff like that? Is that what's going on here? You trying to make them giggle? Is that what's going on? At least just making shit up now. Yeah, I thought so. What the fuck is a fart bucket, dude? Knight's Claymore. Let's go. Dude, you know what, Emily? For that one infraction, I'm going to be speaking louder again. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Okay. So we clearly, I mean, we need to weigh that down. How can I even get that down now? What the hell? Yeah, that is exactly why, Justin. Her Switch fan ruined everything. She actually got her normal hearing back. That's why. Dude, what a throw. Did y'all see that? Oh my god. That was crazy. Just use the Melania popcorn bucket for that? Dude, I kind of low-key wish I bought that just for the... obviously not to give them money, but just as like the sheer idea of spending money on a Melania Trump popcorn bucket is hilarious to me. Did he end up tweeting about that? By the way, did he end up tweeting about that? The rigged Oscars. They've done it again. My poor wife, she poured all of her money and time into her beautiful, wonderful documentary, arguably the greatest documentary of all time. I mean, it wasn't that great, man. By the way, I didn't see it. I don't know. I can't judge. Am I coming down now? Do it for the vine. You could have had her sign it. What am I going to meet Melania Trump? It's so funny. Dude, you could have had her sign it. Dude, Tex, that's very funny. Tex, that is very funny. What happened to his twin brother, though? Why's Michael getting all the attention, huh? What about Michael A. Jordan? I don't remember how to get this back down, but I will figure this out. Hey, what if I do this? Yeah. Hey, you up there. I'm going to reset all of this. I'm going to take all of these off. Do you think they're really a Michael Z. Jordan? Dude, if they have enough kids. If they have enough kids, surely there will be. Dude, am I crazy? Why will this not go back down? Dota. Wait, what if I throw this? Will this work? Okay. Sick, dude. Sick. Baron Trump. Okay. What if... Hold. Do I have any bundles of sticks? Do I have any sticks? I don't think I do. No, I can't burn that. Traders UK, and I must say it's better than the US version. I will say this, and I hate to say this and give credit where credit is properly due. I do find that most UK iterations of TV shows end up being a lot better than United States versions. And I think it's because of the regulations and like things that they let them say on there, because some of the things they say are crazy. They use normal people and it's more interesting. Wait, was Traders the show? Is Traders the show that had JoJo Siwa on it for a little bit and Mickey Rourke? Is that show? What show was that? Does anybody remember? That was where everyone found out that it's Big Brother, Big Brother. Okay. Got you. I refuse to watch the UK Office though because Ricky Gervais has a punchable face. Their Big Brother is celebrities. Gotcha. Where ours is normal people. So they do it in the reverse. Got it. I'm confused at how to get this thing back down, but I will figure this out. Normal people. That's another movie I have to watch. I think I've tried this already, but we're doing it again. Just to see what happens. Yeah, I figured that was going to be the case. Okay, what if we do... You know, I might go in and out just to clear this. Just to hit on Piers Morgan as a kid. Piers Morgan does suck. He's kind of a weird guy. Don't really know what's going on with him. Definitely a weird fellow though. Well, what if I do this? I don't think this is what I'm supposed to do, but imagine this somehow works. Drop. Okay. Dude, they're sliding around everywhere. Now, admittedly, I don't even know why I'm messing with these when this is here. But I don't know how to get this one to go down. But I will figure it out. Look at the sun rays coming through. So I'm no help, sorry. Oh, you're good. I mean, I've done this. This is like my 4th time doing it, and I just don't remember. So I don't necessarily... Do I need help? Yes. Will I try to figure it out? Absolutely. Yeah, I refuse to give up on a shrine and look up a guide right now. The only one I looked up, because I hate it, is the one on the Dueling Peaks. Wait, all 3 of them are on there? So funny. Wait. Okay, I think I'm remembering. Hold on. We'll do this one. Okay, I think I remember. Oh, yeah, that one was bullshit. I was not doing that one. Hated it. Hated all of it, actually. Let's do this on the other one. I meant to do the 2 on this one. Wait, can I pry this down from the side here? Hold on a minute. Before I go through all this. You can! Whoa, dude. Okay, I did not realize that. All right, sick. I was wondering how to do that. Okay, and then we do this. We're gonna swap these. So, no, we're gonna take these back down. Give me this. I'm hungry. Tex, what's for dinner? You should have a burrito. That's always my suggestion. Only because of I know where you live. Well, okay, well, not specific. That sounds creepy as hell. The area that you're in has unreal burritos. Sounded sort of like a psychopath thing to say for a second. Get back down here. You did it earlier. Dude, the wind just came through the window and just fucking breezed up my crotch, dude. Show my doorstep and see what happens. What's gonna happen? I know where you live in the burrito spot down the road is immaculate. Dude, there's one burrito spot in Ocean Beach that it's probably my favorite burrito that I've ever had now. Admittedly. Ocean Beach. Is that thing about to fall? How did I get up here before? I have no recollection of this. Oh, because this is here. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Do this. I'm so confused what's going on here. It's not helping that you have me to watch doing this right now, Amber. But I need to just get the right amount of weight so then that way this is blocked on the top here. Okay. So wait a minute. Let's just do this. Then we're going to do... Hold on. We'll keep this here. And we'll do the other two. Okay. I forgot this is what I was supposed to do. Then we're going to do this. And we'll do a second one. So that way it should weigh us down enough to push this up here. There we go. Oh! Jumped right into the spikes. I thought I was safe. Dude, what am I playing? Mario? I'm gonna do a jump. I'm gonna do a jump real quick. Almost died. The damage was tough to see. The damage was tough. By the way, if anybody's chilling and they're having a fun time with the stream, watching the playthrough, we're going to be doing a bunch of playthroughs here. Feel free to follow the stream. It's completely free. And we're going to be doing a bunch of... Yeah, I think I have like, what is it, 12 or 13 games already queued up for this year. So we've got some good ones. Yo, good morning, Hank. Good evening, Hank. Okay, I'll say good evening. All right, and we're gonna leave it at that. We'll say good evening. That was all you had to do? Yes. And we hear this long? Yup. It could have been much easier. My brain was not working. My brain was not working. Any smilers? I can smile real quick. Boop. Boop. Smiled. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick to... I'm probably going to type something up after stream, but I think I'm going to stick to the 3 minutes of ads all at once so the entire 57 other minutes are uninterrupted. And when I see that moving forward, I'm probably... Like, if it's in a main part of the story, I'm just going to pause. And I'll get up and, like, stretch or whatever. I'm not doing it now because I just did, but I think that's a good way to do it. And it also prevents pre-rolls from 100% happening, too. So, sucks that I have to do it, but it is what it is. I'm sorry, y'all. What's up, pervert? Inhaling the bird smell? Not the bird smell. What is this thing? Dude. There we go. Isn't there one in the lava here? Hey. Where's this in Tears of the Kingdom? Let's go up top here and check. Bird smells so good. You know what's crazy? I haven't had a bird in a household that I've lived in since I was like 3, maybe 4 years old. His name was Chris. It was a songbird. I don't remember what kind of actual bird that he was. But I still remember the smell. Like I can still picture the smell of the birds and the bird feed and everything like that. I don't think so. Let's see. Hold on, let's take a. It was like green and yellow and red. I can't remember. I'm gonna look up birds as pets, like colorful birds as pets, and I'm not gonna get anywhere. Not a golden finch, no. No, it was like we had it as like it was in a cage. Yeah, I don't think it was a finch. It was not a parakeet. How big? Like this is gonna be. I don't know, like this. I don't know. It was like this big. I have a picture of it somewhere. Well, my mom does, but I don't have that readily available to me right now. Just people who own owls. I go back and forth on that. Owning an owl seems a little inhumane to me unless it's like being rehabilitated. Like an owl is an outright wild animal. I'm gonna be honest with you, Lori. I'm not gonna know the type if you say it. I just know it was green body, like orangish head. That had like a red beak. I'll ask my mom and I'll get a picture and I'll post it in Discord. His name was Chris. I do remember that. Wait a minute. Why does this name ring a bell? If anything, it looked like a parakeet. Yeah, I have no recollection. I was 3. Unless I see a picture, I don't remember exactly what it looked like. It was a long time ago. He had a heart attack mid-flight and died. It's very sad. It's very, very sad. But he lived a long time for a bird. He lived a long time. They had him for a while. I just remember what it was and why they had them. Hold on a second. They were lovebirds. Yeah. They had them because they were getting married. That's why. They were lovebirds. It just popped into my head. I was like, wait a second. They got them when they were getting married. Fisher's lovebirds. Yes, exactly. Yeah, they were beautiful. They had little babies too. And my parents were able to give them to some people. They went to like some loving homes and everything. But yeah, there was one day, I remember my mom, she used to let the bird fly around just a little bit, like it was under usually like supervision. She went to go get some water and she came back and it was just on the floor and they determined that it had a heart attack. Shorto would have made me sure it was a lovebird? Gotcha, okay. Well, now I know off the top of my head that it's a lovebird, but I will forget. I will forget again. Are actual birds? They are. Yeah, they're beautiful too. They've got great colors. Yeah, I was very young. It was before we had cats, obviously. It was way before we had cats. So otherwise the cats would have been like, hey! It's batting at the cage. But you know what I will say? The cats were always really good with the fish that we had too. They never really bothered them. They just watched them. They just watched them. Like, they didn't they didn't try to put, well, there was one cat that did try to do that. Now that I'm thinking about it, it was Ian. He came with the name Ian, and my brother's like, well, I'm not going to change his name. Like, it's going to mess him up. Oh, right. Nope, we'll do this one. But yeah, he had the name Ian, and I remember he tried so hard to like scoop it out one day. And one day, I remember my mom caught him, and she went and I never saw him do it again. Never saw him do it again. She's like, Ian. He's like, oh man. Yeah, get down there, bro. I remember Chris, one of the lovebirds. I was very little, and I remember it bit the end of my finger. It bit like where my fingernail was, and then the rest of it. I remember I was screaming, and he didn't let go right away. And then my mom yelled, and it let go of my finger. But yeah, it didn't want me. I mean, I was little. I was putting my finger. I put my finger in the cage. I used to do it all the time because I would pet the bird. But yeah, one day he's just like, hey, we're not doing that today. We ain't doing that. We're not close like that, bro. It's not like you deserved it. 100%. I was probably just like a 3-year-old that just was obsessed with the bird. When I was a kid, one of my pet goldfish died, so my mom thought it was a good idea to flush the whole goddamn aquarium of... What? Dude, that's the most insane... What? It's the most insane conclusion to come to. Dude, yeah, I feel like people are much better about it now, but I feel like people really, until like 10, 15 years ago, didn't really treat fish with like respect as like animals and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Some people don't. Some people don't consider them animals, which is weird. Are you looking Breath of the Wild so far? Yo, what up, Memento? This is like my 4th playthrough of it. I haven't done them all on stream, but I love it. It's one of my favorite games ever. Really, really like it. But yeah, I'm doing a bunch of playthroughs on stream this year. Some of them we're revisiting. We're revisiting some of the games we did play through. Some of them are first time, and this is one of the ones that we're revisiting. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. I see your name, and it reminds me of the Analog 3D. Excuse me. Which I still love using. I have it set up on my TV out in the living room. Memento, I'm going to be honest with you. 100%. Yes, 1000%. I'm going big screen for a second because I'm very passionate about this game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's a top 2 Zelda game for me of all time. It's the perfect game where if you finish up work or, you know, I don't know what's going on in your personal life or anything like that. Maybe somebody has kids. You play it for 30 minutes. You run around the environment. Maybe you do a quest. It can be that, or it can be a game that you play for like 6, 7, maybe even longer hours. You know what I mean? It's like the perfect game to just set aside and let yourself dive into for a little while, you know? And that's pure honesty. Like, obviously, I'm not sponsored or anything like that by Nintendo. I'm not getting, like, nothing like that. It's just, it's one of my favorite games of all time. And it's a really good game that if you just want to take your mind off things and be somewhere else for 30 minutes, it's the perfect game for that. Got a young kid who only have... Yeah, that's... When you said that, I kind of figured. Yes. It's a perfect game for that. And I don't know if your kid plays games or anything. It might be a game that they end up getting interested. It's very easy to get into as well. So maybe they end up getting into it in the future. If that's something you decide to let them do. But yeah, no, it's a great game for that. I really do mean that. Obviously, I've been playing for over 3 hours now. So... You can definitely sink some time into it if you decide to. Or you can just play for 30 minutes. Whichever one works. To pretend my stuffed toy cat was my pet. People do that in retirement homes, Tiff. I'm not even saying that as a joke. I'm not calling you... Like, people... My mom... You guys remember the For Real Friends that they had? Like, I'm sure they still make them. Early 2000s, mid 2000s, 2010s. My mom got that for my Grammy and then my Nana. Because they missed having pets, and they both had dementia and Alzheimer's, and so they had some things going on. But they would sit there like in their chair and they would just pet it. They wouldn't like talk to it or anything like that. But they would just, you know, they would just pet it, and it was like, you know, it simulated and at least like satiated those thoughts or whatever. Until people don't realize this in retirement homes. Old people steal things all the fucking time. All the time. And so they randomly, there was one day where my mom noticed, she's like, what happened to the cat? Where is it? And she's like, I don't know, it's gone. And then so we were like, okay, well, she probably just like misplaced it or something like that. And then it turns out the nurse, the next time my mom went in, she's like, "You're never going to believe this." She said, "I was tending to a patient and I was getting ready to walk into their room. And all of a sudden I just heard, 'Yes, good job, Bella. Yes, Bella, beautiful. Such great fur.' And one of the other patients stole my Nana's for real friend and was just petting it the entire time and stole it. And my mom didn't have the heart to take the cat away from her. So my mom ended up just getting my Nana another one. Guess what? That got stolen too. So, oh my God. Who were you talking about that was from Sun Valley, Idaho? Oh, Emily, I don't remember. I don't remember. Not off the top of my head. I do remember mentioning it though. Only thing I've been concerned about is, see, very open-ended and unstructured, non-linear. Not sure if that'll play with short play sessions where brain no worky. No, I get that. The nice thing in this game though, yes, some of it is open-ended. Number one, there's nothing wrong with using a guide. I don't think anybody will really judge somebody for doing it. But also there is a really nice, I'll hide my camera so you can see. There's a really nice little mechanic in here. It's just, it lists all the shrines, and when you do this, it'll literally show you like where to go. Like this one. Like I know I can just go in this area and this shrine will be here. And then I know if I go to talk to this fairy, they'll just they'll ask me directly for something. Money, it's usually rupees, like in this game, that they'll usually ask for, but so the Netflix show is based on true event? Yeah, 100%. Can you just link in the Nintendo shirt again? When I get out of this area, yes, but otherwise, Link will burn and die. So I'm not going to change the armor. Excuse me. Keep getting, like, hiccups. There's a bird on my shoulder and a bird on my head. It's a bird in the bush. No, I'm just kidding. That's cool. What kind of birds are on, what kind of birds on your head and what kind of birds on your shoulder? I like birds. Sun Valley, Idaho. Well, now I gotta look this up. Was it a wrestler? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Tom Hanks. Oh, wait. No, they just live there. Sun Valley, Idaho. Dude, who's from here? 'Tis the question. I'll never figure it out. I'm never going to figure it out. Appreciate the help. Sounds like I need to pick this game up. Was thinking this, D2R, Pokopia. Oh! You're listening to some games that I really, really like. Breath of the Wild, especially the Switch 2 version, phenomenal. Donkey Kong Bonanza, phenomenal. Pokopia, also phenomenal. Like, yeah, so the library of the Switch 2 games is definitely building up. But this one's an all-time classic. I think it's a top 2 Zelda game of all time, in my opinion. Oh, got you, Lori. Okay, very cute. Very cute. Yeah, I'll have to look up who's from Sun Valley, Idaho later on. Oh, wait, I have to head this way. We're going to head towards the forest. They said it's west of this, I'm pretty sure. Right? So we got to go... Oh, no, so we're going this way. This away. Okay, but we're going to start from higher up. We'll start from over here. Memento, I do. I do. Is there more to do in Tears of the Kingdom? Yes, but I think in this scenario, between the two games, less is more. I use this... Anybody who's been in my chat and watched me play this game a little bit, they've probably heard me say, because somebody put it really beautifully, I think, in my chat one time. They said, Breath of the Wild feels like a love letter to the Legend of Zelda series. So if you have previous interactions with the Zelda series, or you've played them, you'll probably see a little reference in here. But more than anything, the fact that you can run around Hyrule and just ride a horse, or just listen to, like, the ambiance and everything, it's really, really nice. It's a great experience. The music's also phenomenal. I pre-ordered the soundtrack, the record, for this. It's coming out this year. I think it releases in like June or something like that. So I'm excited to get that. I forgot that was coming out. June or May, something like that. Let's see. We're going over here. Going over here. 3 birds. Fly high, 3 birds, yeah. Now, let me ask you a question. What is D2? I'm not great with acronyms. I'm just curious. Destiny? Are you a Destiny player? Is it Destiny 2? Or is it Diablo 2? Yes, thank you. Sorry. Diablo 2. Sit down somewhere. Ooh. Sorry, my voice just gave out. That was tough to listen to, I'm sure. Yeah, I've not played a Diablo game, oddly enough. In all the games that I've played, I've never played a Diablo. I would like to play one of the newer ones at some point, though. That would be cool. Dude. Insane. Megan just sent me a screenshot of her phone. And, dude, she just got 2 Facebook push notifications of 2 IRL friends of mine. One of them is Pat, by the way. It's a bit odd considering it's a remake. I heard about that recently. I think I was watching Co-Carnage and they were talking about it. Yo, what up, Matrix? How's it going today? Yeah. The lighting during the daytime in this apartment is tough, so I think I gotta get some curtains for this window so I can, like, black them out. But my lighting is perfect at nighttime. Like, it really is such a cozy vibe. I also tweaked the microphone, so hopefully it sounds better. I added some, like, filters and stuff on there yesterday. I spent some time testing it. And the test recordings that I heard sounded phenomenal, so hopefully they sound good. Wait a second. Did I put the filters on this? I did. Okay, yes. I was making sure they were on this scene, too. Dude, that's such a good emote. There's a tower there. I should probably do that one before I go in here. Very squishy. Mic sounds solid. Yo, thank you, Memento. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm sure there's still a few things I can do based off of my voice, it fluctuating, letting it get a little bit louder, get a little bit softer. But I think as of right, it should let me. It should stay at around the same volume, just as a softer. Now if I whisper, it'll actually go through. Whereas before I was whispering and it just wouldn't do it. But it keeps it at around the same volume level, which is pretty sick. All of that's built through OBS too. It's super easy. Super easy. Is there a ladder over here? I'm kind of obsessed. Matrix, you've kind of been grinding. You've kind of been grinding it. Which is good. It's good to, it's fun to find a new game, you know? I don't think I'm gonna make this. Hold on a second. Like it's sounding yummy? What the heck? Thank you. Those are for fire. Do I have anything for stamina? Oh, that one. Hell yeah. 110? Hey, hell yeah, dude. If somebody... Are we time traveling in Pokopia yet? I'm going to say this, Matrix. I, Rage O'Brien, plan to never time travel in Pokopia. That's my person. I don't time travel in Animal Crossing unless it's for like a villager hunt for like stream. I don't time travel in Pokopia either, but that's just me. I just look at it as like the devs put in a specific time for like to make sure the game lasts for you, and I don't want to shortchange that because I couldn't hold my patience, and that's kind of how I look at it, right? 24 hours straight. No one better be slacking. Hey, Torchic, are you making bricks right now? Memento, I would say, personally, if you don't like designing or decorating, I go back and forth on this. I personally would say no, because that's going to be a large portion of it. But if you don't mind cleaning things up a little bit and making houses for Pokemon and stuff, I think you'll enjoy it. But I really feel like this is a Pokemon game, spin-off game, side game, that is really designed for people who have always wanted to, like, care for Pokemon, cater to them, build for them, you know, make it cozy, you know? So far, I've not seen as much restriction in ACNH. I miss things if I can't play until afterward. See, that's totally valid. That's totally valid. I think going back in the same day is a totally reasonable explanation to go back in Animal Crossing, especially if you can't do some of the events or things like that. I think that's totally reasonable. I feel like there's more, yo, what up, Paul? I think there's more stuff to do in Pokopia than Animal Crossing, so time traveling isn't as necessary. I think with the status of where Animal Crossing is right now, I would agree with that. Yes. I think in a lot of ways, Animal Crossing changed kind of like this overall genre. But I think in a lot of ways, the game and the series itself, after the big boom that it had in 2020, has also fallen behind on a lot of things. And I think they have some big shoes to fill for this next release that's going to come up. I loved cleaning up and tidying. Hey, you might like it then. You might like it. You don't have to be like you don't have to have everything. That's the nice thing about the game. You don't have to have everything perfect. You can do whatever you want at it. If you want to decorate a town and you want to make it look like Pallet Town or Pewter City or Cinnabar Island or whatever, you can do that. If you don't want to do anything and you just want to make sure they have the habitats or like a house to step in, that's fine too. I think it's really nice to have those options. The Royal Claymore. Come look, it's done. Yeah, it is nice. Take some of the materials to get turned into ingots, but you can just run multiple smelters once and just kind of and just have them constantly working. Right, exactly. Like if you have multiple fire Pokemon, you can do that, right? Oh wait, I didn't even do this yet. Oh, no way. Oh my god. Link, get your ass up there. Currently have 3 running. Damn, dude, you got them going like a well-oiled machine. Also, I'm sorry if I miss any messages, y'all. I was busy talking about Pokopia again and climbing this. So if anybody wants to repost it, feel free. Matrix 100% agree. And I think they feel so refreshing because it's all new still, you know? Like, I still felt that same way when New Horizons first came out. However, there's no like differentiation after like the first few months of playing Animal Crossing. Oh, Matrix, you're good. We basically we talk about anything here. I wasn't really talking about Breath of the Wild. When it comes to like Breath of the Wild, I've played it so many times now that we're pretty much, this is just like a vibe and watch the gameplay kind of thing. You know, if it was like my first experience, I'd be like, hey, shut. No, I'm just kidding. I've never been like that. Justin just reminded me I need to get someone making iron. I think it's nice to have someone making iron, and then also a nice little hack to get the iron ore is to go and punch the metal towers that are on the Dream Islands. Don't worry about it, Matrix. You're good. It is pretty, though. The Switch 2 version is beautiful. Runs so smoothly. The load times are crazy, too. Now, we can go... Oh, wait! Dude, now I can go into Korok Forest and it won't lag. This is going to be the first time I'm experiencing it without the lag. This is going to be beautiful. All right, so we gotta get in here. That is one thing, too. I forget the pathing through the maze in there, but we will figure it out. We will figure it out one way or another. Give me an actual sword. Give me that thing. There we go. Brick or glass at all having multiple smelters seems like a good idea. You know what's crazy? I haven't even run into the Pokemon that will, or they haven't even told me I can make glass yet. That's how far along I am in the story. Ooh, here we go. So if anybody doesn't remember, I don't want to call it a hack, but the strategy for this, if you have a torch and you light a fire, where is, there we go. And you light a fire, the smoke will actually direct you the area that you need to go, which is really nice. I'm going to go light this, though. Even though I don't need to. All right, we're going to go in from over this way. You guys can enjoy the daunting music right now. Or no, not the smoke, sorry. Well, the embers. The embers will direct you the way to go, which is really, really nice. So, like, if we stand still like this, you'll see the wind is blowing that way. So you just follow the way the wind's going. The same with the ones that are lit here. They'll kind of direct you in the way to go as well. Yep, now they're going this way. Did all the crows, the ravens... There's another torch here. We will... Dude, I'm gonna get rid of something. I'm gonna get rid of one of these. Just in case my torch burns out. Which I don't know if they... I don't remember if they do or not. Right, now we're going this way. Forest Dweller Spirit? Yeah, I don't want that, dude. Ass weapon. Then we're still going this way. There is, like, a path that I think there's a path that you can take to, like, skip a lot of, like, the directions in this. But I think it's, like, very precise, and you have to, like, get around, like, a wall or whatever to do it. Like a boundary wall. All right, we're still going this way. Chest? Chest! There's chests hidden throughout all of the trees that are in here. Okay, now we're going straight this way. Dude, I used to have this memorized. This is crazy. Dude, the shrine just scared me. It just vibrated my controller. It's like, what is happening? The shrine is right over there, but I really want to see Korok Forest, so we will do the shrine later on. We'll do the shrine later on, but I really want to go into Korok Forest. Hi, Fox. Foxy. It's happening. Let's go, dude. Wait, hold on. I gotta put on my best clothes. I gotta put on my best clothing here. Hold on a minute. First impressions are important, okay? So I can't be showing up like some schmuck. You know what I mean? All right, there we go. I got my Nintendo shirt on. I look like I work at GameStop. Ready to go. Yo, look at them. Korok Forest, man. Dude, and there's no lag. This is awesome. This is awesome.
Beep beep motherfucker.
Yo, Ivy, thank you for the tier 2 for 62 months. Thank you so much. Right back at you. Thank you. That's very, very nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a nice day today. Hope you're enjoying some post-work Pokopia. Hope you're digging it. All right, let's go in here. Today was hell, but here we are. You know what? But we persevere. We move forward, you know? Pull? No. No, you can't make me. Wait. Yeah, I'll go talk to big guy first. Hello. Huh? You, could it be? You're Mr. Hero. Mr. Hero is here. The mushroom on my head suddenly sprouted today, so I knew something was up. It was a prediction that you'd come. I think. Now then, the Korok trials await. Wait, you haven't even touched the sword yet? What are you waiting for? You've got to go to the sword first. I'll tell you all about the Korok trials once you've taken care of that. Lonk looking like Zelda got him tickets to Comic-Con. Yeah, he kind of does. Is this a flashback?
Link,
Yes.
you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Quick one. Quick one.
Who is that? Did I doze off again? Well, well. It's you. You finally decided to return. Better late than never. After 100 years, I'd nearly given up hope on seeing you again. Even my patience has limits, you know. That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however. I have watched over Hyrule since time immemorial. Many have referred to me over the ages as the Deku Tree. That is the weapon created by the ancient goddess. The sword that seals the darkness that only the chosen knight can wield against the Calamity Ganon.
Thank you, Abby.
Believe it or not, it was actually you who wielded that sword 100 years ago.
I believe it.
But I must warn you to take extreme caution. The sword stands as a test to anyone who would dare attempt to possess it. As you are now, I cannot say whether you are worthy or not.
I'm not. I'm not worthy.
If you sought to free the
Look at them go!
sword in any sort of weakened state, you would surely lose your life where you stand. Best of luck, young one.
Thank you. If you hope to pull the sword from its resting place, you must use your true strength. Let us see whether or not you currently possess said power. I don't. And I don't want to pull it, dude, because I'm going to look like a fool. I'm going to look weak as heck. I'm going to look weak as hell. Fine. Watch this. Stopped me. You would have lost your life if you hadn't released your grip on the sword. Prepare before you try again, or I will not stay your hand part way through the next time. What? Well, he told me to try it, dude. He told me to try it. Like, what do you want from me? You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna do what you ask me to. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. There's a shrine over here we can do. Lube it first. Get it all slippery. Looking for a sword to seal my darkness? Oh, God. Kyo-Rug Shrine. Okay, we'll do this shrine. I'm surprised he didn't have a suggestion for you. Oh, maybe I was supposed to talk to him again. Honestly, I think I knew what to do, so I think I just walked away. Oh, for the love of... Look to the stars for guidance. The constellations are the key. How much stamina do you have? I think I've only upgraded it once. Look to the stars. Okay. Oh, for Christ's sake. I forget how to do this one. Look to the stars for guidance. The constellations are the key. Okay, so we're looking at numero uno. Numero uno. Once. And then this one is right here. Okay, so that's... Is that 3? A real complicated one here, huh? Is this one 2? Again, I don't remember how to do this, but we're just gonna attempt this right here. And then that one, we got the long one over there. Is this one 4? Is that how this is? Is that how this is being done? But I had full stamina. Yeah, I almost always do hearts first. Okay. Well, this was not the way to do this one. Yeah, I'm looking to the stars for some guidance. The stars for guidance. The constellations are key. The constellations are key. Okay. We have the little L-shaped one. That's up on the top left. I'm gonna be the one to tell you guys this. I have no idea. I'm gonna do my best to not use a guide. But admittedly, if I end up using a guide, I'm not gonna feel bad about it. This is my 4th or 5th playthrough of this game. Okay, like I'm not gonna feel bad about it. Yes. Okay, so I can clearly see like these are numbered rows here. So, oops. Let's think. 1. Then we have that weird shaped one over here, which... Was I looking at the wrong one for that one? I think I was. Where did I put that? 3? Wait, are they going to be looking the same way? Hold on. Oh. Okay, so maybe it's based off of the way they're flipped and everything, too. What, to smash my TV trying to figure this out? I'm not even playing this game. Believe in me. Yes. I'm gonna go with... Maybe this one's number... Let's try the 4th row right here. I don't know why. No one's seeing 4th row to me. So now we need to look... That one... Maybe that one's also 4? Thank you. Thank you, Andrew. Now we have... There's only one of this one. And it's... Okay, and then we have this longer one. Okay, so they're both 7. I was thinking maybe it's the way they're flipped and like the rows that they're in, but I don't think that's correct. But I am going to try this. I'll try to put this up in 1. Okay, well, that was not it. Okay, is it based off of how many of the large, like, constellation or stars that they're supposed to have in there? Maybe that's it? Again, I'm just spitballing here. It's been a long time since I've done this. And in this one, there is 4. 4 of the big ones. 8. In this one, there is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the big ones. And in this one, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. Right? Or is that 2? I think I overshot the sizing of the stars in there. Yeah, for sure. There's only one. There's only one of the large ones. So I'm going to put this up back in 1. This one has 2. This one has 2 of the large ones. Look to the constellations for help, for guidance. This one has 3. 3 of the large ones, and this one has 1. So yeah, if my theory was right there, that would have been it. Yeah, look to the stars for guidance. The constellations are the key. The constellations are the key. Got me, bro. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm gonna look it up. I gave it my best effort, y'all. I know him when I see it too. I'm gonna be like, God damn it, that is right. I'm gonna be like, damn, that is right. Oh, that makes so much more sense. I see now. Okay. Okay. I've got it now. I just need a little hint. I'm still gonna do it. I didn't see where I'm supposed to place each one. Don't smash anything. I won't. Please explain. Each constellation appears a certain amount of times on the wall, and that's the row you put it into. So that small one over there, you can see it's featured 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to put it in row 5. And then this weird one, which has 2 split ones. 1, 2, 3. It's there 3 times. So we're going to put this one in 3, which sounds actually ironically in already. So that's kind of funny. And then there's this kind of like larger one, which is on here once. So that's going row 1. And then this one, which is a longer one, there are 2 of. So theoretically, according to what I just read, this should unlock it. Bang! There we go, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We need a little bit of help, but admittedly, y'all, I don't know if I would have figured that out, despite them being like, hey, go and look at him. Go and look at him. I'm like, okay, I'm looking. What am I looking at, though? What am I looking at? But that's a skill issue. So we still have this. Wait, no chest? I don't think all of them have chests. I don't know if this one had it. I don't know if this one had one. I think typically... I don't know. If it did, I definitely missed it then. If it did, I missed it. They all do on positive? Well, I didn't snag it then. Probably had something dumb in there. Probably had something dumb. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh. Now's the perfect time to save, and we are going to end stream today. I'm going to go have a little bite to eat, and then I'm going to watch some Twitch, and I'm going to chill out tonight. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I love this game so much, and I'm having a lot of fun playing through it again. Amber, thank you for linking the Discord, and thank you for linking the YouTube. I have 2 YouTube channels. There's the normal one that'll have like edited content, and then there's the other one that'll have all the VODs. I've decided to separate them a little bit, just considering how things are going right now for YouTube. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Pokemon. Well, now I have to. All right, so we're gonna raid my good pal Fire D Ragon. If you guys want to stick around and watch some Pokopia, I would recommend it. He's a good vibe. He's super chill, and he's playing some Pokopia, which I know a lot of us are playing through right now. So I'm gonna send y'all over there. I'm probably, well, I will be in there as well. Go annoy Peachy. Yeah, she's watching a movie right now. I gotta go give her a kiss on the cheek or something like that. Anyway, I'm out of here. I should be live tomorrow as well, but as Amber posted earlier, I'm just going to link it one more time. Join the Discord. If that link doesn't work, try the banners down below. I just completely rebranded all of them earlier. But thank you guys for chilling with me today. I should be back tomorrow. I think we're going to do Breath of the Wild again. We'll do Pokopia on Friday or Saturday, whichever day I'm going to end up streaming. But I'll let you guys know in Discord for sure. All right. See you guys. Thank you for chilling with me. And hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Goodbye.